7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Tune in.
This is your Friday Night Lights podcast, photo and entertainment in Middle Georgia sales and services.
Coke, don't worry about Pepsi. I had to go see a man about a music.
Look at here, look at here.
A-Town down.
And you better not lose.
Tune in.
Not so fast, my friend.
You better say it with your chest.
Come on now, shout it.
And you better not lose.
Hey, you better watch your mouth now.
I am a Lego.
Better shut your mouth.
Yes, I am. I don't mean to interrupt.
Better say it with your chest.
Let's get it.
And you better not lose.
What's going on, Mike? How are you?
I'm good, Jess. How are you today?
I'm doing wonderfully well. It was a very productive day for me. And I see we got Mr. Body. He is the first one here. Welcome, Bowden fan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing, Mr. Hurst? PCC is here. How was your day, Mr. Thirsty?
My day was good. I'm wearing my whistle right now, but it was good.
Of course you are. Of course you are. Well, this is a night that everybody is looking forward to.
For sure. I'm trying to figure out why. Oh, it's what we call the Wild West Wednesday. Oh, so tonight we're gonna let them come on and get wild with us.
And
Okay.
So before we get started, we of course we're gonna let the wizard do his thing, but before we get started, Mr. Body pointed that out, and I was gonna discuss that. So thank you for introducing it. How you doing, Mr. Brado? Welcome. Hey, Mr. Thomas. Let me say this. Congratulations to all of the young men who signed their national letters of intent today. The competition is great. The trash talk amongst the fans, all of that is wonderful. That entertaining, all of that is great. But really, to me, what it's all about is seeing these young men go on and play at a higher level or just become good, productive citizens. Even if they don't go to college, but just become good, productive citizens. That's what it's really about to me. And to see these kids out here signing these national letters of intent, that really is my favorite part. And to those of you who didn't get your offers today, listen, you still got time. Don't give up. If it's in your heart, I know things get difficult, especially with transfer portals and all that stuff. Just don't give up. Your time is coming. Okay.
Now, I do want to add to that, Jess. Not only for them to get to excel play at the next level, also to get that education to help them have a better life and provide a better life for when they do decide to start a family.
Agreed.
To get that education and that piece of paper. Also, in addition to that, let the kids please enjoy the experience for these next 3 to 4 years that you guys gonna have. Whether it's at a college that's close to home or a college that's away from home, enjoy the experience that you're going to have. And embrace it, indulge in the culture that you're going to experience, but keep your head level and stay out of trouble because we don't want to read about you on the news.
Amen.
So stay focused on the prize, and hopefully in 3 to 4 years, we'll have you on our list of NFL draft prospects from the state of Georgia.
Yes. I would love to see that. I really would. Danny Jones, welcome to the podcast. We appreciate you so very much, Danny. Gabe Garrett, welcome. FNL crew, Toombs checking in, ready for that ride over to Franklin and take down Herd. I hear you, Mr. Garrett. I hear you. Little Cheese Thomas, Sumter County Panthers 2A champions on the way. Welcome to the podcast, Little Cheese. Mr. Reddick, how you doing, sir? Good evening. Congratulations to all the kids that signed today. How you doing, Mr. BJ Jordan? Welcome. Obadiah, welcome, my friend. What's going on, FNL? TCC is checking in. E-Team, what it do, sir? Welcome. Yo, Soy, how you doing, my brother cousin?
Muy caliente, baby. I'm muy caliente.
You're very hot?
I'm very hot.
Okay.
I don't even want to know why, but okay.
And
I know you ain't got no fever.
I just read about that. I wasn't expecting that, but congratulations to Cam Brooks from Thomas County Central High School committing to FSU. Congratulations, future Seminole.
My Lord.
Hey, Miss Heather.
And they got Devin Carter too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, his dad that's where his dad played, right?
Yeah, that's where his dad played.
Mike said he trying to save his job. Forget y'all. How you doing, Miss Heather, sweet lady? Shark, go get a Watts. Welcome to the podcast. The hunt is on. Hashtag the hunt is on. Big Sumter County Panthers. Drew Breeze. Welcome. Big Toombs tapping in. Yes, we are definitely proud of Cam. I met him in September. He's a very nice, mannerable young man. When he ain't knocking people's heads off on the football field, he is a very, very nice, mannerable young man. Congratulations to him. Yep. What's up, Nick? Mr. Robert? Mr. Body says he just saw that Georgia is ranked number 3 on the signing day per ESPN.
Yeah, all because they lost because they lost that quarterback to Vanderbilt.
Oh, okay. Who's 1 and 2, Texas and Alabama?
Probably so. Who got the most money? Well, no, we can't ask that question, but we know who got the most money for NIL.
Well, you can't leave out Texas A&M. I'm sorry.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they got.
And I won't be surprised if Ohio State ain't in the mix also with all that money they throwing out.
I forgot about Ohio State. That's right. Yeah, Texas A&M got that beef cattle money, and Texas got that oil money. How you doing, Matthew Dennis? Welcome. Nick says send a link when it's time, and it's gonna be time relatively soon. The Wizards gonna come on in a minute, and then we're gonna let y'all come on and free fall. And listen, your team does not have to be playing. We just want to hear from you. Okay, so we just want your opinion on stuff. Mr. Benjamin.
I'm sorry. What? Who y'all think is number 1 right now?
I don't know.
How is the USC Trojan Southern Cal number 1 right now?
Oh my.
And Texas is at number 2, and then followed by number 3, the Bulldogs.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, it is. But hey, it ain't January yet, so we're gonna see.
Yeah. Jonathan Thomas says, go Dogs. Bernard Benjamin says, happy hump day, FNL. Hope all is well and everyone is staying warm. Peace and blessings. Yes, I'm warm now, but I went out after work a few minutes ago. I mean, yeah. See, I work at home, so I don't be out there in the elements. And when I got off, I was like, ooh, it's 45 degrees. I'm going back in the house. Gio Blaylock, how you doing, Gio? What's good, FNL? Hope everyone is having a great week. We are. What's going on, Mr. Virgil? Have FNL. Jonathan, we forgot about them. Oregon has the most money, unlimited supply of NIL. Yeah. Phil Knight got that. I completely forgot about them. Yeah. I think kind of Oregon was kind of the ones that started this. Well, no, how can I say this? Once Oregon upgraded their facilities, then everybody else wanted to start upgrading theirs, but maybe I'm wrong. Jeremy, what's going on? Welcome to the podcast. Transfer portal is in effect for current teams who are not playing right now. I thought the transfer portal didn't open for a couple of weeks.
January 2nd.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
That's why I said that. Yeah, January 2nd, transfer portal opens up.
yeah. Hold on. Hurd County, tap in. Okay, Nick wants you to if any Hurd County fans, y'all come on, tap in. Worth will win this week 30-10. I hear you, Mr. Evans. I hear you. What's going on, Bush Johnson, Toombs County? What's happening, Chris? Coffee County Trojan. Mr. Glenn, touchdown, Early County. Okay, so you gonna come on and talk to us too. We want to hear from you. Heather says she's proud of all the signees today at TCC and the ones still to come. Michael Ward, welcome. Go Dogs. Jerry Williams said I was talking about high school teams. Oh, you're so silly. Okay. It's just, you don't have good walking around sense sometimes, young man. Mr. Reddick said those Dogs got some real good defensive linemen coming in. Yeah. Is that what they call the Great Wall of Georgia? Is that the offensive line? Yeah. Yep. Y'all just did. Y'all picked up Cam Brooks. The Seminoles got a good one. What's going on, Mr. Pearson? Hurd is in the building. Welcome, sir. Hope to hear from you tonight too. Mr. Myrick, how you doing, nephew? Good evening, my favorite beautiful auntie and my two uncles. Lincoln County checking in. How you doing, Kaza? Welcome. Jubree says, don't give him too much sauce. Nick can only be Nick. He got that sauce, so he can't help but give it. Evan Reese, how you doing, friend? Go Mighty Roswell Hornets. Gainesville is moving back in. Yeah, that they are. I want to hear from all of these people tonight. So nobody beating y'all. Who is y'all, Mr. Virgil? Who you talking to? You can't be talking to. You must either talk about college or you talking about high school teams, and you clearly not talking to us because clearly all our team is sitting at home. So, but that's okay. Michael Ward says the Cats will beat Buford. D'Angelo, what's going on, friend? How you doing? I know you want to come on and have a conversation tonight. I don't know. I'm starting early. I'm gonna tell you what did you hear what Thirsty said Monday night, D'Angelo? He said TCC has a depth issue. So I know y'all gonna want to, when he expounds on it this evening, I'm sure you all will want to refute that sentiment. So I'm excited.
Ain't no need to expand on it. They know what it is. They know them number twos is not just as good as them number ones. and on top of that, them number twos, a lot of them number twos are young and inexperienced.
So
my bad. Oh, my bad. I did expand on it just then, didn't I?
You did. We're gonna send a link in a minute. After the wizard comes and does his thing, we're gonna send a link. We're gonna set the ground rules and we're gonna let y'all go at it. How about that? Let's see. Jonathan Thomas. Before we get deep into high school talk, am I the only Georgia fan that didn't want the SEC title game? No, I didn't. Yo did. I don't think Mike wanted it, but y'all
thank me after Saturday, man. Y'all thank me after Saturday.
No, here's my thing. In the beginning, I did not want it. Now, Friday, when we was hanging out, I was thinking on it. And I said Friday night after we left the Call something game, you know what? Yeah, Georgia to the SEC game, to the SEC title game would not be bad. Now, here's the question though. Is Georgia going to get the number 2 spot?
It all depends, bro. I told you on Monday.
I'm with you. And that's why I asked the question.
And I want that because I think Ohio State will stay at number 1. Unfortunately, I think they will beat Indiana and stay at 1. I would love for Georgia to be 2, Ohio State at 1, because that way the only way they meet is the championship game. And I think that's the time we'll be ready for Ohio State. We get our injuries, get our team back healthy, we get the rolling through the playoffs. I think beat Ohio State in the championship.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see. Mark Dixon, welcome to the podcast. He says Thomas County Central might have too much depth. Shark, go get a Watts. These folks still ain't added me. Add you in, Mr. Watts. What you talking about? If you're talking about
to the group, sir, you got to answer the questions.
Well, thank you for interrupting me like you always do. I appreciate that.
I thought you just was cold, baby, still from going outside and had a little brain pause.
No, you didn't want to help me out. You just wanted to interrupt me like you normally do. It's fun how you talk about folks and how you can't get a word in edgewise with other folks, but you don't mind getting over me.
Baby, let me ask you something. Who I be talking about that I said that about?
Don't worry about it.
It will probably me.
No.
No, man.
Ain't you, bro.
Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. But yes, for anybody, and we'll go ahead and put this out. Anybody that wants to join the group, especially if somebody invites you, but you have to not only answer all of the questions, but you have to agree to the rules. If any of those questions are unanswered, or if your page looks suspect, like you don't have a whole bunch of friends or it looks like a burner page, you probably won't get accepted. But if you answer all the questions and you're not a high school student, no problem. Come on in. Let's see. Well, how you doing, Mr. Wilkins? Welcome to the podcast, friend. Over there says Mark Dixon, 75% of the podcast knows that. He's just trolling. Gio Blaylock says, well, I don't think Bama can do it to us twice this year. They barely did it once this year. Get back is going to be sweet. Go Dogs. Okay.
I'm talking about, I'm going to get my leg back. I'm going to down how big you is and who you think you is. You punch me, I'm punching you back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Tig. Oh, my friend, get well soon, Tig. Y'all need me.
Tig, send me the address, man. You better add Jess. When you're sick, man, I don't mind showing up with some soup and some juice for you, man. I get some Theraflu or something going for you.
Yeah, let me know. Pastor got the flu. I hope you feel better really, really soon. See, it wasn't because you got out there in that cold Friday night. And you trying to get me out in the cold and the rain. I'm in it.
I said, I'm going to get you a bath soup, hey.
You ain't got it yet. You have me getting pneumonia in the butt. No. Michael Ward says, my concern for Georgia is the loss of Drew Bobo, the offensive lineman. And there was it was a marked difference when he went out of the game, Mr. Ward. You're right.
Good point.
Because now they say Alabama's offense hasn't been doing really well, but they ain't say that about their defense. So yeah, that is a concern, Mr. Ward. Oh, you talking to Mr. Perrin, Mr. Virgil? Okay. Mark Dixon says, congratulations, Cam Brook and Earl. Ryan Wembley, how you doing?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
Mr. Dixon. Earl Brooks, great guy, man. Met him several times, man. Great guy, man. We love Earl, man. Earl part of the family right now. Earl being part of the family, that made Cam part of the family. And congratulations is definitely in store for Cam going on to the next level. When I heard he was going out west, I was like, I hate that, but the kid, this, I seen this kid, man, he a straight dog, man. And for him to commit to Florida State today, that just broke my heart, man.
Get over it.
That just broke my heart.
Get mad.
Georgia, man, if Georgia can keep everything in state, man, do you know, I don't think a team in the country can beat the University of Georgia, man. The best talent in America comes right out of here, out of this little small state, man.
Yeah. And I will say in the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s when Florida State was dominated, that's because they poached a lot of players from the state of Georgia. When Mark Richt came to UGA, they started keeping the talent in state, and you started to see Georgia constantly grow, get better and better and better. And they were always like maybe an inch away from like breaking through. And then Kirby came through and they just knock the doors down. So,
Man,
yeah.
shit, they kicked all four walls, man.
Hmm. Let's see. Paris, welcome to the podcast. Congratulations to Zion Hudson, who signed with James Madison today. Yes, congratulations to Agent Zero, Zion Hudson, Peach County High School. We're very, very proud of you, young man. Very, very proud. Jonathan
Shout out
Thomas.
Z.
Hmm?
Say
Jonathan.
shout out Z.
Oh, okay. Jonathan Thomas said, I hope Mr. Page got some reinforcements tonight. He got a lot of Panthers after his hat tonight. Yes, he does. Man. You're in the elements every day at work. Okay. Well, start taking some elderberry and stuff that kind of help your immune system so we don't get like this. Because I've had the flu and I wouldn't wish that on folks I can't even like. I don't even like.
Oh, ooh, yeah. I just thought about something. Can I
Yes.
remind the listeners of something? Of the NCAA eligibility changes
Certainly.
that's getting ready to take into effect.
Go
So, if you do have a child that hasn't received offers that they like, that they want, do remember the NCAA is changing their eligibility rules to where if you do go to junior college, that doesn't count against your eligibility. Therefore, you still have your 4 years of eligibility remaining when you get to a D2, we know D3, D2, FCS, FBS school after that point. So do not be afraid of that junior college route if necessary, because some people may need that extra coaching, that extra uh, exposure, that extra film, playing time. Don't be afraid of it. Don't.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Well, that's good to hear, Mike. Thanks. Heather,
Oh, real quick, babe. I'm sorry. I was on mute. I was trying to piggyback off of what he said real quick.
go ahead. Sir.
Don't let your friends and your pride and your ego get in the way to say, I ain't going P4 or I ain't going D1 and all of that right there. Use that. It ain't even got to be about you're not good enough to play. It's about exactly what's going on with the new NCAA, with the NIL and the transfer portal and things like that. 10 years ago, I mean, I've seen so many dogs across the state of Georgia. 10 years ago, you wouldn't even have these problems. You would be on somebody Division I Power 5 conference. You would be at somebody's school. But because of the NILs, because of the transfer portal, it's just a lot harder for high school seniors to get these offers that you normally would see. So if that's the case, use the system the way the system is set up to be used. Take the JUCO route, get some more film playing on the college level. Use that to reopen your recruitment, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, you could even go to a lower classification, even if you don't go to the JUCO route. Watch it.
And still transfer in. You're absolutely right.
So that's that. Heather agrees with you about this, keeping the players in state. Mr. Reddick does as well. He said if they only would stay in the state, it would be hard to beat us for real, for real. Chris Burton, welcome to the podcast. Go Cam Brooks, Earl Brooks. Mark Dixon, welcome to the podcast. He agrees as well. Rocky, welcome, friend. He says Georgia's not paying. That's why they leaving. While I'm here, let me go ahead and give a shout out to Rocky's baby girl, Maddie, who does wonderfully well in basketball, and hopefully they'll make it to the championship, middle school championship next week. She is a superstar in basketball, so shout out to Maddie girl. That's what I call her. Welcome back. Welcome to the podcast, Rocky. Montigua's Map, how you doing, friend? Greene County. He says so many good players in the state of Georgia, it's impossible to keep most of them in the state. Yeah, because everybody does poach Georgia. They really do. John Wilkins says, yo, it broke my heart too. I wish you would have been a Cane.
Well, you deserve to get your heart broke, Ben. I think I got to tell you that, sir. you deserve to get, So maybe if he'd have committed to Georgia, then it'd have broke your heart twice, sir. Because the Cane, Like, but for real though, man, shout out to Cam Brooks, man. Like I said, like just hit on it, man. The kid is so meek, so humble. It's hard to believe that when the lights come on, he actually turned into the monster that you see on that football field. Because you do not see that in him, you know, when you meet him outside of football. So shout out to the kid, man. I'm in my feelings because I know what he would have been if he was lining up against opposing offensive linemen at the University of Georgia.
Agreed. So I'm gonna read these few comments. I'm gonna let the wizard do his thing, and then we're gonna set the ground rules, send out this link so these people can talk. Jonathan Thomas says the amount of 5-star quarterbacks Georgia has let out of the state is sickening. Chris says if Georgia's defense can make stops on third down and stop getting personal fouls from the secondary on third down plays, we should be all right. But offensively, we've got to go all out at every position. Excuse me.
You're not gonna get Georgia doing, explosives. You may get one or two explosives, especially with Zachariah Branch. And you do have home run hitters in the backfield. The tight ends are great, but I think the best tight end room in college football. But you're going to get that. I'm going to pound you down. you're going to get it. You're going to feel Georgia football. And I love what Kirby said. You may get a little NIL money over here at the University of Georgia, but you're going to play. You're going to be physical. You're going to compete. You're going to be all of the things that college football has lost at the University of Georgia. And I think that's why they will be successful, because I think the University of Georgia is not chasing kids for money. They're chasing kids that hungry, that's want to play, that's looking at, I can date 2 or 3 anybody's right now, or I can keep on this path that I'm going and I can have the baddest supermodel in the world. So that's the University of Georgia's plan. You can get a little NIL money now, but you can come over here and you can play, and you can look at the Philadelphia Eagles and majority of the NFL teams you got a University of Georgia player on there. I mean, out of all 32 teams, I guarantee you got 1 or 2 from the University of Georgia. That's the bigger picture Georgia's preaching.
Yeah. Agreed. Kaiser Parent says, I want to shout out Kelby Glaze, quote, Crazy 8 out of Lincoln County, signed to the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. Congratulations, young man.
Congratulations, Mr. Glaze.
That's awesome. Jonathan Thomas says, I can vouch for you. You got your ice, sir?
That wasn't the ice. They throw the hand clap. The hand clap. Oh,
that sounds like some ice. I'm sorry. Jonathan Thomas said, I can vouch for JUCO. You build a brotherhood bond like no other. Zach Virgil says, congrats to Trey Stevenson, who signed with Georgia Tech. Congratulations.
Way to go, young man.
Good job. Ryan Lewis says, Toombs County all the way. I got Toombs County versus Worth County and Lincoln County versus Bowden in the Class Single A Division I and Division II games. Well, you can come on later on and tell us why you think they're going to get it. Philip Jacob Williams says, Tally is 25 minutes from the house. He, as in Cam Brooks, he will make sacks on Saturday and be home for his mama's cooking on Sunday. I get your point, though. Danny Jones says, right now, Florida State needs all the help it can get to get back to normal. They're hurting on all sides of the football, and it showed this year. How do you let Duke of Virginia represent the ACC? It's a symptom of a bigger problem in ACC, actually.
Hey, real quick, Mr. Williams, you make a great point. Auburn is 45 minutes from Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
But some of the greats that come out of Columbus, your Jarvis Jones, your Isaiah Crowells, your Jasper Saints, they knew going to Georgia meant something. That's all I'm saying. Nothing against Cam Brooks again. So don't take it like that, because like I told you, that's a great kid. His father met his mom and all. They all family right now. And y'all know I've been talking about that kid a dog for the last 2 years on this show. So I'm happy for wherever he goes to play. I'm just speaking from a fan perspective that it sure would have been nice to see him up there in Athens, Georgia. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Have Heather says, Jess, I agree. We have the best players coming out of Georgia, but I'm excited Cam is going to FSU. I'm a Noel fan who would cheer for Georgia.
My Lord.
I hear you. I hear you, Heather. I love Florida State too.
Yeah, I know how I feel about that, so we ain't gonna go there.
Yeah. Who cares what you think? Nick Fletcher says, G's going to Morehouse, making history. As for them anyway, HBCU getting a mid-year transfer student athlete. Now everyone can get into Morehouse. Agreed. Congratulations to Gavin Fletcher.
Clap, bro. I need to clap on that.
Yes. Now,
Shout out Gavin Fletcher, man. Kid going to Morehouse. You talking about a school that you show up with that right there on your resume.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, they're gonna brainwash him as soon as he gets there. He's gonna get brainwashed. That's what they do, and I love it. That's what you're supposed to do. He's gonna love it. And Nick, I hope when you experience your first Spellhouse homecoming, I hope you don't lose your mind. That's all I'm gonna say.
My Lord.
They take tailgating to a different level. Like, in Fort Valley, you just got a good old down home country. You're gonna have a great time at a Fort Valley State tailgate. But if you go to a Morehouse tailgate, they got caviar and wine and all this other stuff. They super duper fancy. So yes. Ryan Lewis.
And triple pole.
Yeah, that too. Ryan Lewis, welcome to the podcast. He said this kid named Alvin Ricks is one of the best running backs in the state, and he plays at Wheeler County High School. Georgia Bulldogs ought to recruit him. He's a big time power back. I'm wondering, he's probably below on their radar, Mr. Look.
If he's that kid, like you saying, which I know everybody been talking about Ricks this year from Wheeler County, you better believe Kirby got him on the radar.
Yep. Don't be surprised if you see that helicopter.
Yep. Give it about another month, babe. It'll be in that air flying.
Yep. January 13th, 2023. That's when he showed up at my school.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky Crookham says, congrats Lincoln County running back Glaze on to scholarship. That's the one that went to University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. And welcome to the podcast, sir. John Wilkins says, can someone explain to me why TCC and Roswell are playing next Thursday? When is the Hughes and Gainesville game?
Friday.
It's Friday, but they wanted to play the semifinal games on the same day so that one would not have an advantage over the other, so that they'll have the same amount of rest going into the championship game. They'll both have 6 days of rest, if that makes any sense, Mr. Wilkins. I'm coming
now. Can I add something to that?
You can, sir.
Okay. So basically what's going on is this. The GHSA said 5A, we are not going to give any team an advantage. So therefore, the quarterfinal game is going to be played this Thursday between Hughes and Gainesville.
Friday.
No, hold on. That's this week.
They don't play tomorrow. They play Friday.
We play Friday.
Okay, Friday. Okay, my bad. Because at first they were saying Thursday. So then the following Friday, the semifinals for 5A will be played
Thursday.
next Friday.
Next Thursday.
That's the one on Thursday. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what they did was they took the championship game, swapped 5A and 6A. So instead of 6A playing on the 17th, 6A gonna play on the 16th, and 5A is gonna close out the state title on the state championship games on the 17th.
Oh, so TTC and Hughes play on the 17th now.
Yeah. I see what you did there, sir.
Yeah.
To allow for both teams to have the same amount of rest.
I just said it. Yep. Agreed.
So everything is all about team safety and team rest. That's what it all comes down to. So it is what it is.
Way to break it down, bro.
We got an extra game. We got an extra game in the off week of the playoffs.
Yeah. Rocky Hadley says the thing about going to the JUCO route is that they can't pay for your financial aid. The only way they can still have your eligibility. So, I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't either. Good point. So you're saying if you have the financial aid, then it does count against you. Now that is hard because I'm not knowing too many people that have $3,000 to $7,000 a quarter to just throw away. Not throw away; it's going to a great cause, but everybody just can't afford that semester of pay at a JUCO. So I think the the NCAA dropped the ball with that one.
Yeah.
That don't make sense. That don't make sense on the article that came out about the eligibility change. JUCO don't count at all.
Yeah, I know that's
Is
what
what
they said, but if that's what Mr. Hadley just brought out, though, if that is true, like I know what it said originally, but if that is the case, because a lot of times we lose that fine print type stuff. Everybody heard JUCO don't count, and that could have been all they stuck with instead of really doing their due diligence and to find out what exactly was going on. Again, if that is the case, it was great for the kids, especially with this transfer portal going on. But if they're having you pay out of pocket in order for it not to count, I think they still dropping the ball on that.
Yeah. Okay, so Ryan Lewis says Georgia ought to recruit more wide receivers. We've got everything else.
Agreed, Mr. Lewis.
Anthony Poole, welcome to the podcast, sir. He says Troy University signed 18 JUCO players today. Wow. Okay.
That's like you really looking at a team that got 18 returning starters right now.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
I wouldn't be surprised if Troy ain't challenging, James Madison and Southern and all of them to win in the conference now.
Yeah. Agreed. Andrew Watkins, welcome to the podcast. Albany State Ram. He says flag football playoffs tomorrow. Good luck to all those young ladies. Tick says a lot of players leave because UGA is stacked. They want to play early. And I think that's what happened with that 5-star quarterback from Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to play at Vanderbilt. He knew Gunner's not leaving this year, so he knew he wouldn't. And honestly, I think it's kind of an Arch Manning situation. He played for a little small private school in Nashville, Tennessee. I don't think he was quite ready.
And the worst part about it is understanding, a lot of these kids are blue chippers. I know some of y'all young people don't understand what that word is, but back in the day when you was that guy, they call you a blue chip player. You know what I mean? A lot of these kids come in walking on high school football field at 14 years old starting.
Mm-hmm.
And that don't translate over to the college level. Like, just wait your turn, man. Georgia can be an assembly line. The automobile industry, the assembly line, that's Georgia. You just pushing them out 1 year. Alabama had it going one time. 1 year as a starter in Alabama. Guess what? You was being drafted in the first round.
Mm-hmm. And most of them players were from Georgia.
Yeah. And the craziest thing about it is the team was so dominant that you still had film. You still got in games on crunch times and stuff like that, to where these quarterbacks, these running backs, these receivers, and I agree, we need to get more receivers. Man, there's too many dogs receivers right here in the state of Georgia. Shout out to an athlete who I think is going to Tennessee out of Benedictine. I hadn't heard where he signed at, but Bubba Frazier. You know what I mean? A stud of an athlete, play both sides of the ball, man. I think he would probably play some DB instead of wide receiver up at Tennessee if that's where he's going. But man, start keeping them type of talent in state, man. Start keeping like George Lamons when he's ready to come out. They did a great job last year. I hadn't heard much about him, the kid from Milton, who went over to Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard much about him on the field this year, but man, if we ever get that wide receiver room to click like the running back and the tight end room, Georgia will be unstoppable.
Yeah, agreed. Let's see. Ryan, I think Ryan's an Auburn fan. Tell me if I'm wrong, Mr. Wembley. I think you're an Auburn fan, but he says, as much as I hate them mangy mutts, Georgia most definitely produces NFL talent. Tick says it's gonna be fun to see Gavin Fletcher and Nick Wolford on the field together. Yep.
Lord.
That's gonna be that's gonna be tough. How you doing, Mr. Reiner? Big Tombs in the house once again. Heard is on the clock. Chris says, "Hell, I thought the Wiz fell down the basement stairs with that first clap sound."
My Lord, Mr. Pace.
Yeah. Mr. Reddy said, "Yo, with him and Gabe Harris, that would be crazy." How you doing, Mr. Kears? Good evening to you as well. Chris says, "Who says Cam won't flip his commitment to UGA later on down the line? Anything can happen."
Agreed, Chris. From your said, man, from your lips to where?
God's ears.
There we go.
Nick said he's been his uncles went to Morris Brown.
Oh, it's a different. But that Morris Brown homecoming was Fort Valley State.
Yeah.
It's the difference between Morris Brown and Morehouse.
He said, and I've seen Morehouse's homecoming before. It was a good time. Nick said, he also says Justin Powell needs to be on his radar too. And Booby is that deal. That's the running back for Toombs County.
Yeah.
FN Fly, welcome to the podcast, sir. Carrollton Trojans checking in. Drew Breeze says, man toting that tater. Yep. Jeremy says, y'all think GHSA will ever move the championship games back to teams' home stadiums?
No.
Nah, that's done. And then Tick said, Thirsty said all that to say, well, just.
But he broke it down, Tick. My brother put it in the way for every. See, Jess, me and Jess talked about this today. Jess is smart. You know what I mean? Jess, Thursday and I have to be well studied. You know, stuff come to Jessica natural. We have to study this stuff. So therefore, we have to break it down so people can understand that's on our levels. Just speak to people that's on her level, bro. That's all.
That's a crock of bull. Yeah, the semifinals were up in the dome. The championships were at the home stadiums. I do remember that.
What you say?
Yeah, and then soon thereafter, like 2007, 2008, they switched it up. Let's see. FN Fly says, do y'all think North Gwinnett can compete with Carrollton? Do you think they can compete with Carrollton, Mr. Fly?
So hold on, wait, y'all. How my man Yo be saying?
I mean, I was just gonna get Mr. Fly. This is my first time seeing you on the show, but we have a saying here on FNL with questions like that. We just gotta know in what, sir? Like North Gwinnett competing with Carrollton in what? Because on the football field, I think you outmanned them heavily. Now, shout out to Carrollton Trojans, man. I thought you had a shot beating Grayson, especially playing them at home. But y'all did what y'all had to do, man. At this point right now, I think it's Carrollton's championship to lose. I know a lot of people think Buford, but I don't even think Buford get by Valdosta this week. So with that being said, man, it's y'all championship to lose. And welcome to the podcast.
Hold on, wait, hey, yo.
Yes, sir, Mr. Wizard.
We forgot one thing.
What's that?
They got a chance.
It's a snowball chance in hell.
But
okay. How y'all doing tonight?
We find Mr. Wizard. I will say this, Mr. Fly, in a few minutes, we're going to put a link down there and we want y'all to come on and we want y'all to discuss this stuff. Why you think Carrollton will win it all. Okay, so Mr. Wizard, you want to go ahead and talk?
Yes, I do. I want to go ahead and get this out of the way. So I ain't going to need crack no jokes. I ain't going to get nothing slick. I'm getting straight to the point.
There you go.
Fellowship Christian beats Calvary Day. Hebron Christian is going to manhandle GAC. Any questions? Okay, I'm going to keep it moving. Because I know y'all got some wild stuff to do tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So, D2. Both home teams lose. Clinch and Early's going to lose at home. Clinch is going to lose to Bowden. Early will lose to Lincoln. Any questions?
None, sir.
Okay. If you got questions, don't ask me. Ask your man. QA ain't here, so I can say that tonight. Okay. D2. Toombs County beats Heard County. Worth handles Pepperell. Heard County, I don't want to hear it. Tell your mammy. Okay. Now, let's get down to business in 2A. Sumter County. Handle your business. If not, we don't know where you at. But I got Sumter County over Hateville, and I got Carver Columbus over Burke. Burke County fans, tell it to your mammy. Any questions? It don't matter. I ain't gonna even answer them tonight because y'all got business to conduct, and I'm trying to get up out of here because I got some to perform of my own. Okay, 3A. The home teams win. Jefferson over West Lawrence, Sandy Creek over LaGrange. If you ain't done your pick 'em, you better get 'em in before 6 p.m. Friday. And guess what? We coming back next week with the 5A pick 'em. I just want to let you know. If you notice, ain't 5A's not on there yet. Okay, moving on to 4A. I think we all agree Creekside is going to handle business against Kale. And guess what? Benedictine beats Marist at home. Especially after putting up 80 points last week in a playoff game.
Not just the playoff, quarterfinals. Go right on, Miss.
At that, right? Okay. So, as y'all already said, 5A ain't got no games, ain't no semifinals going on till December 11th. But that's what the 5A schedule looks like. Hughes is gonna be playing Rome. I had to be politically correct. Hughes or Gainesville, but we all know it's gonna be Hughes in there. So,
agreed.
Okay. And 6A. I'm gonna say this. Valdosta, don't come for me. Come for your mammy. Carrollton over North Gwinnett and beats Valdosta at home in Valdosta.
My lord.
So, those are my predictions for the semifinals. If you think you're better than me, play your pick'ems. The link is there.
Thank you, Mr. Wizard. Have a great rest of your evening.
Okay, y'all have fun. I'll be back on Monday to show y'all how I did, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Later.
My lord. Okay, guys. Y'all ready? All right. I know I skipped over some of these comments, but let me look and see. I'm not gonna read them all, but I just want to see who's going to Notre Dame. Shavis Johnson, welcome to the podcast. Let's see, Zach. Okay. Yes, Chris, Georgia did pick up Prothrow from Bowden. Yep. If y'all haven't gone to Georgia's football page, they did posts and reels on all the guys that they picked up. I thought it was really, really cool. So
real quick, babe, I'm just looking at Christopher Reiner. Him and Oscar are talking. Christopher said Carver Columbus, he think they had 6 boys to go D1. They got some athletes over there. But here's the craziest thing. If I'm not mistaken, and I think I did my research on this, so I should be correct. Maybe Carver Columbus can let me know. All 6 of them went to an SEC team. Listen to that.
Let's see. I think all of them but one. Well, maybe. Let's see. I saw Texas A&M. I saw Tennessee. I don't think all of them. No, because one of them went to Georgia State, and then somebody else went to. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, I think Charlotte, not Charlotte, but Coastal.
Yeah,
Carolina might have one in there also.
Yeah.
But the amount of talent that signed with the best conference in the NCAA, that's ridiculous, man. To have that many kids go to the SEC is ridiculous.
Oscar said, "What Burke County getting 21 points from? We must be biting them 21." All of them but one. How you doing, J-Bo? Stephen Wynn says KJ Miles went to UNC. Welcome, Mr. Wynn. All but 2. Okay. Bubba is going to Notre Dame. Yo. And that boy 8 hasn't decided. Okay.
Yes, Bubba Frazier is going to Notre Dame. You're absolutely right, Nick.
So guys, it's 8:00. So we have come to the Wild Wednesday portion of tonight's show. So what's going to happen is Thirsty's going to put the link in the chat. We're going to bring you on.
Already did it.
Okay. Okay.
It's already out there.
Okay, so it's already out there. So what we're gonna do, what we want, I already know something coming in rough. I mean, they coming in because they got some things to get off their chest. I don't know what Mr. Page is. He said he was gonna be back tonight because they got some things to say to him and about him. And I would have loved for you all to have been on at the same time. If you don't have, your team does not have to be playing. If you want to come on and talk to us and tell us why you think certain teams will win, I want you to do that too. But here are the ground rules. You can talk to each other, but you can't talk over each other. We're gonna be respectful. We're gonna have a good time. But
Well, let me go refresh my cup.
And Thirsty, after he refreshes his cup, because he's gonna post the link again. I want to hear from Heard County. I want to hear from Lincoln County. Our Coffee County friends, if you got something to say, you can say it too. I want Heard County to come in. Worth County, y'all come talk to us. Carl Columbus, y'all come talk to us.
And I'm sorry, babe. You know I do this. Be respectable. I know she said that, but we getting you out of here. You come in being disrespectful to any of these kids, any of these teams, or anybody in general, we getting you out of here. Keep it clean. Let's have fun. Talk your team up. Do whatever you got to do. But I don't know what happened Monday, but yo on tonight, and I ain't standing for no disrespect of nobody. You getting out of here.
Okay, so yes, I want everybody to come on and talk to us. And I know sometimes kind of central people on here want to hear or want to address the very, very controversial statement that TCC has no depth. So y'all see the link, y'all come in. And Nick, if you want to be last, click on it last. So that's that. Heather says, yes, be an adult, have fun, rep your team, but don't be a jerk. I want to hear from Carrollton. I want to hear from Buford. I want to hear from Valdosta. I want to hear from Toombs County. I want to hear from Early County. I want to hear from who else am I missing? I want to hear from all of them.
Shout out real quick, babe, to nephew CJ Miles. Oscar just posted that he didn't sign with, decommitted from North Carolina. I mean, we don't have to talk about who CJ Miles is. All you had to do is just turn on the tape and see what happened in the championship game on last year and what the kid been doing this year. So we know nephew good. He gonna be where he was supposed to be. So I mean, you can't do nothing but big up that kid having a father who a mental patient. But
and doing so well in spite
and doing so well, knowing his daddy is thrown off.
Gosh, damn, that poor baby. Just imagine having to go on the football field and work hard and work hard in school, and then you come home and your daddy is
thrown off.
It was a patient. Woo!
Well, we love ourselves with Oscar Miles, though.
All right, man. We got Evan Reese hanging out backstage waiting on us. Y'all ready to bring him in? Bring him on.
Yeah, man. Shout out Evan, man. Evan gonna talk about Roswell Hornets regardless, man. TCC, by TCC, y'all better get on it, boy, because Evan Reese gonna let y'all know about them Hornets.
That's right. TCC, where you at? He said, so I can't come on and say, hey, everyone at Burt kind of got a little help. No, you can come on and say, they're gonna win crazy.
And y'all wonder why that boy starter jacket was that jacket that make you hug yourself.
I know it. His favorite color 5. It's gracious, that boy crazy.
All right, Mr. Evan Reese, welcome to FNL. What's on your mind tonight on this Wild West Wednesday?
Okay, hold on 1 minute. Are there any Thomas County Central fans out here? Come on, click on the link so we can talk. We want to talk directly to Mr. Reese.
Who does Jeffrey Roberts? Who you represent? Who Jeffrey Roberts represent?
Oh, he represents something, but yeah,
Oh
this
yeah,
is
we bring him on later. Okay,
what
after
I
this.
mean, anybody can come on. You know what I'm saying? We can talk.
No, he in line. He in line behind Mr. Evan Reese. So
What
Mr.
I'm
Evan Reese,
saying is, if we can talk, we can bring more than one person on at a time, and they can have a conversation. It don't matter. But go ahead, Mr. Reese. How you doing, Mr. Reese? How you
I'm
doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Excuse
Mr. Reese,
me.
you need some water? Okay, I was
No,
about to say.
I'm good. I'm good now.
Huh?
So I
Take my
just
cup and take a sip. Take my cup and take a sip.
oh no, no, thank you. No,
No, you don't want that, baby. I'm not
oh
gonna let him
Okay,
no.
do that.
Mm-mm. But
okay.
I just found out I actually will most likely be coming to Thomas County Central for the game. They're gonna be doing like a family um like a fan bus, but one of my campers' parents added me to the list. So
Oh,
I'm gonna be coming down most likely, which is gonna be exciting. I haven't like driven down that way since when I was in high school. I took a college trip down to Florida State, so I
well,
haven't really been down there since.
that's gonna be very interesting for you. Y'all don't want to stop off exit 49 and pick me up. I'll go with you if I can ride the fan.
I don't even know which way we're going down because I know you could. Can't you go down through Macon, but you can also go through Columbus, right, to get down there?
I'm sure you can, yes,
Yeah. So,
but
but
Trust me, you're not going through Columbus. Coming from
you
Roswell,
probably
you're gonna probably go
you
straight
want
down
to stay
75 through Macon.
so you can
okay.
meet me. Y'all can meet me, and I can get on the fan bus. I'll go with y'all.
But one thing I wanted to highlight tonight that I forgot to highlight on Monday, but that I had mentioned before is, we got our players and everything, but our coaching, we got I think we personally have some stellar coaching, and I'm pretty sure if we win the state championship, Jonathan Thompson will win coach of the year. And if there's like an award for first year coach, because like I said, him as the OC, or I said this before in previous weeks, him as the OC in Lee County, he's played all these teams already,
Hmm.
and they beat TCC last year. I forgot what the score was. So that's just another advantage we have. But I would love for some TCC people to get in here, you know.
Yeah, come,
I'm
come.
not like,
No,
trying to
hey,
pick a
real
fight or
fast,
anything, but I want to know what they have to say about Roswell.
Yeah,
real
y'all.
fast. Somebody get Earl Brooks on here now.
Hmm.
What?
Hey,
That's all I'm saying.
hey, real quick.
D'Angelo wanted the link too. D'Angelo, come talk to us, friend.
Hey, real
I mean,
quick,
don't
man.
ask me for the link. It's in the comments.
Bro, real quick,
There you
while
go.
we waiting on TCC to get in,
Yeah.
I just got to read what Ryan Wimley just posted, man. Fun fact:
Oh,
former single game rushing record holder Tyrese Woodgett and the current record holder Ty Cummins both signed with Georgia Southern this week. And
Ooh,
let's not forget, they still got the kid out of Brooks County, man, that had a field day, did something that hadn't been done, ran, and caught a touchdown for Georgia Southern. Man, be on the lookout for Southern, man. I just had to add that in so it didn't get lost in the shuffle.
I
All right.
see. Congratulations. That man said he want to keep his job. I don't blame him. Larry Thompson Jr., you want to come on and click on the link and come talk to us about Roswell too? Come on. Let's make it a party.
man.
Roswell and TCC.
Can I give
Roswell High
a
School down to
oh,
TCC. That's a 4 hour and 6 minute drive down 75. Getting off somewhere near court, somewhere just south of Cordell and jumping on the state highway.
can I give a shout out to our three players who committed today
You
or
certainly
officially
Yeah.
can.
signed? Okay, so our quarterback Trey Smith officially signed with Furman University. Our wide receiver Wills Campbell, he signed to Cornell, and our kicker Balin Vorsmarty, he signed to Georgia State.
Congratulations to all
Congrats.
of the young
Congrats.
men. That is wonderful. I love to hear stuff like that. Best of luck to all of you. May you prosper, do well in all that you do. So Georgia Southern still has Weston Bryant and Omari Arnold. And y'all remember how he was. Goodness, goodness, goodness. So are you thirsty waiting on these Thomas County Central people? Are you what was I going to say? Are you going to elaborate on the depth issue? You say, right? You think Roswell has more depth than Thomas County Central? Do you believe that?
Okay,
Or
I'm gonna put this. I I will expand on it if we get a Thomas County Central fan on here with Mr. Evan Reese. I would do it like that. I'm not gonna speak on it until a TCC fan gets brave enough
oh God, he didn't
and
call.
get some kahunas and come on and talk to us.
Oh my God. Did you say kahunas? You know these
Hmm
folks ain't scared to talk to you. They just doing something right now. Mr. Thompson, how do you join in? Okay, so the link, if you look in the chat, the link is there. Are you on your cell phone or your computer? If you're on your cell phone, you click that link and it should let you sign in to StreamYard so that you can come on that way. If you have an iPhone, you got to copy Safari. If you have a Droid, I think it lets you in. I don't know. I don't
If you
think
have an
so.
iPhone, you could just press it. It worked
Okay.
for me. So,
Okay.
Mr. Thompson, I believe he's our coach's father, Jonathan Thompson's father, I believe,
Okay, Mr.
if
Thompson.
I remember correctly.
Oh,
And
that's awesome.
we love the work that JT Thompson has brought to Roswell. It really expanded on what our previous coach, Coach Pruitt, did. I remember back in 2021 having that crazy second round victory over North Cobb with our late quarterback Robbie Roper. And ever since then, we haven't really looked back as a program. And Jonathan Thompson, our coach JT, he's only added on to that.
That's
So
awesome.
we love the work he's done.
So Evan Reese, do you remember the last time Roswell and TCC played? Just curious. Were you at that game?
No, so I was actually still in college at the time, and
Okay.
I was home over the break, but I didn't go down there. But it was the third round of 2022,
Mm-hmm.
and we were down big in the first half, and we came back. I think we put up like 29 points in one quarter, I think in the third quarter, and I was so happy. I can because that was the last time we had been to the semifinals since 2016.
Mm-hmm.
So it was such a big deal,
It
and to
was.
just build on, because that was like I said, we had our 2021, we had a big upset win with our quarterback, but he passed away in
Oh.
2021. He had an allergic reaction to something that they gave him because he was having surgery. So that was the first season after that. So that
Mm-hmm.
was just so crazy to go back to the semis, and now we're back in it 4 years later.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give another quick shout out real quick.
Go ahead.
The quarterback, his mom was my principal back when I was in middle school. So, you
Shout
know,
out to
her
her.
name is Miss Smith. She's currently the principal now at Riverwood International Charter School, but she was a great principal. I had her for 1 year, her first year when I was at Elkins Point Middle School.
Well, shout out to mom too. And this is the current quarterback son or the one that passed.
No, the current one, Trey Smith,
Okay.
our
And so
current.
yeah, she raised a wonderful son. I remember what he did this for homecoming. So I can tell he was raised right. So shout out to mama.
Again,
Um,
babe, I'm sorry. I just got to do this. I'm just going in these comments, man.
I was about to do that,
Go
but
right ahead, babe. Go right
no,
ahead.
no,
Jesus,
you go
thank you,
ahead.
Lord. Go. Thank
No,
God.
no, go ahead. You can do it. You can do it. You talk about Mr. Head?
Yes, babe. Just
No, go
surgery.
ahead.
Surgery went good, cancer free.
That
Mr.
is
Head,
awesome.
man, God is good, man. I get a little emotional with that. I lost my father to cancer, so I thank God that everything went well with you and you're cancer free.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We love it. We love it. We thank God. We thank God. And we're glad that you're here to talk to us tonight because you had the surgery today and you just another testament to how good God is. We thank him so much. We thank him so much and so glad you decided to join us tonight. Mr. Flournoy, we don't care. Jack is by 17. Why don't you come on and talk to us? Where are these Thomas County
I
Central
know
folks?
there's so many of them in there.
It's not Yeah, do I need to say it again?
Oh God, you go ahead.
I ain't got
Hey,
no deal.
They ain't got no kahunas to come on and talk to us.
These folks, they
I'm
probably
not
got
even
stuff to
talking
do.
trash about Tom. Do I come off as a nice person? I feel like I
No,
do.
no, it's not you. It's not Evan.
Oh.
Trust me, it's not you. It's me.
It's him. It's not you, dog.
Hey, the one. Okay, they won't get on here and say nothing, but when you cross from that Worth County, Colquitt County line into Thomas County, then you gonna get the world beat at you. Cause they gonna be in your face talking cash money, popping confetti, blowing horns, and everything else.
Blowing
And then won't
bubbles.
get on the podcast and say a mumbling word.
Come on, friends. D'Angelo was here earlier. He probably doing something right
Yeah,
now.
D ain't gonna talk. And Earl was on. I think Earl will talk.
Well, how about this, Mr. Reese? Okay, so if you drop down and when they come back, you want to come back and you come back to us. How
All right,
about
that
that?
sounds good.
Okay, you
Okay.
come back
All
and we'll
right. I'll
bring
tell you
you on
what.
the screen.
I'm gonna leave you backstage, Mr. Reese. And
Okay.
if somebody from TCC gets the courage and grow some kahunas,
Now,
grow a pair to
see,
come on and talk to. No,
that's
I'm
thirsty.
instant.
That ain't me. And
I'm instigate. I'm instigate. Grow a pair to come on and talk to us. We're gonna bring you back, okay? But
All
for
right,
the
cool.
time
Thank
being,
you.
we're gonna bring Jeffrey on. All right. Don't go nowhere.
Okay, yeah, bring him in. And where's my buddy Eric Page? Where is he? Y'all tag him in the comments so he can come on and talk tonight. Cause it's a bunch of something kind of fans that want to get at him.
So that Page, yeah, Page one of the one that was reaching at me. I ain't caused no trouble and he went at me, you know.
What's
All right,
going on, Jeffrey?
What's
Jeffrey.
going
So
on? Y'all doing all right?
Yeah, bro,
we
we good.
doing good. First things first. Welcome to the show with us, and let the fans know who you represent.
Man, I'm Jeffrey Robert, represent Sumter County. And
Okay.
I'm glad to
Okay.
be a part of it, man. First time I know some of y'all I guess you loyal people been pointing out that we just got here. You know, of course I just stumbled up on this podcast by actually going at Mr. Oscar Myers. Oscar, I said I mean say Miles. He got respect, but I know he'll laugh at that anyway.
Just
But
say the mental patient. It don't matter.
I see he got a name over here, but I
Yeah,
ran up on
that's
him on
about.
the Talk That Talk 229 when we were playing Carver and we were just going back and forth. And
Okay.
then I seen him post in y'all group and I said, man, you everywhere. So I joined the group too and I had to mess with him. So we just been hanging in for the season and having a good time listening, checking y'all out. I wish I would have known y'all was in the house last week. I was in town up there at Carver too, so I would have came in and met y'all, but
Yeah, we
we'll see
appreciate
one
you.
day.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming over, man, and that's what it's about. I just didn't want to interrupt you, but you're gonna learn. That's what I do. I interrupt people, but
Okay.
that's what it's about. What you and Oscar Mayer has been doing, man, is having it, keeping it clean. You know, having fun with it. That's what we did this for, man. We appreciate guys like y'all that keep us going, listen to us, and can keep it clean, keep it fun. You know, and just make this sports like this trash talking, you know, a little fun thing that we do to kind of escape from realities of life that we all deal with throughout the week, bro. So big ups to
Yes,
you and
sir.
Oscar on that.
Yes, sir.
My baloney has a first name. It's OSCA. Oh, my bad. My bad.
and
My
it's good
bad.
to get out here and represent for the school, you know, for these kids and have them have a voice because they don't need to talk the trash because they got the emotion in the game, so
There you
they
go.
don't need to
There you
talk too
go.
much trash. Let us talk a little trash and
There you
So
go.
with that being
control the
said,
emotion.
get the trash talking, Mr. Jeffrey. Go on and say what you got to say.
So we got some people.
Well, Mr. Hateville, he been reaching out. He jumped on me and my boy Jonathan Thomas. Jonathan Thomas put a question out there about something I forgot what it was, and I commented, and then he jumped in with his little 2 cents, and we had a couple back and forth, and he wanted to throw some names out there, and I had to tell him about some Southern hospitality. Sometimes you got to have respect, man. You got to hold back your tongue sometimes. All that little stuff and calling name, but we can handle it. But still we can have some respect,
For
So
sure.
cause you gotta be ready to take it too. Now, he hollering Ben Hill and SWATs. Yeah, I know where that's from. I know where that. But down south, I had to think about it for a second, cause Ben Hill in the south, we think about Fitzgerald. So
Yeah,
I had to think. I had to put it together. I'm from. I know what the SWATs. I got family all over Atlanta, so I understand. But you know, you got to come down south, and it's all fun. You know, like I told him, ain't no sensitive to it. So, but I seen he jumped on y'all podcast and steady talking. So, but you know, we got a lot of backup. You know, so we here now. And we ain't gonna for a while. Something kind of America's been down a little bit, but we back and we here now. So and we unified. So. If you know the history of Sumter County, you know we were split for a long time, and there's some deep history down here. So if you know your football, you know. And I played the game myself, so I'm deep heart Sumter County Ram, but we all Sumter County. I'm a Ram, and I played the game, so we Sumter County Panther now though. So
Dennis, that's my buddy. You know Dennis. Dennis, you know Dennis.
Little Dennis.
Yeah, little Dennis. That's my buddy. Go ahead.
Okay, you connected then.
Well, whatever.
we good.
Hey, that conversation for offline.
Hey, one thing you gotta learn, Jeffrey, about my sister cousin up there in that corner. Connected, bro. Just know that.
Now I'm gonna say this. Now, Valley girl, where Valley now?
Fort Valley.
Okay, now how deep though? Cause I got some deep Fort Valley ties too.
Peach County, Fort Valley.
Oh, you Peach County Fort Valley. You deeper than mine. Mine came from the outside, but they love Fort Valley though. My sister, matter of fact, I got a sister. Matter of fact.
Okay, I probably know her or know of her.
Sister, cousin, and uncles way back in the 50s and auntie too. So
man. You know something. Americans in Fort Valley got ties always, man. And like you said, people got to understand. Y'all are not new to this. You know what I mean? Down there in the Sumter County, America's man, it's history down there. Some of the greatest players in Georgia history. Not even to mention Coach Dan Reeves. Coming out of America's man, like.
Exactly.
Football down there is real. Like people, because Americans in Sumter County have kind of took a fall. Well, they did fall off for a couple of years and stuff. People don't really understand who Americans in Sumter County is. So big ups to y'all, man. We was at that game on last Friday, man. We saw what it is out there on that field. And man, y'all just keep doing what y'all doing. I think you will be facing Carver. Again, no knock to Sumter. I think Carvers do win it, but I think it'll be a good game like it was last time y'all played.
No, it's gonna be a better game than what they been the last game.
Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Agreed.
But I will tell you that though, we would love to meet you, shake your hand, dap it up with you. In the Benz, all you gotta do is come by the window in the Benz, and that's where we're gonna be hanging out at, just like last year.
Okay, well that'll work. We plan to be there. We plan to be there.
And the business is goddamn the dogs I seen on that field Friday show up. It ain't no plan. Your plans have already been. Man.
Somebody tag Eric Page.
Hey, I don't have to worry about a hotel room.
No, man. If you don't buy your hotel room, you ain't got to worry about returning that.
Well, I don't need. That's the thing about it. I'm so deep up there. I don't have to borrow one. I don't have to buy one at all. I just gotta make a call.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
About Atlanta. That's what he's saying. Y'all talk about the country, but we got ties everywhere.
We got ties everywhere. That's where they come from. They come from down here.
Yeah. So yeah.
My Lord.
So and that's what I've been seeing in the group. This North keep talking, and that's what I'm saying. The South is, TCC been there before. I give them some love. They've been there before. I remember when Quincy Carter was trying to knock off. He knocked off Van Alster, but that was 1 in a million. They were so happy to do that in the 90s.
Yeah, man. Just remember what Andre said at the
I got something to say.
The South got something to say, brother.
Yeah. Ain't no school from that region be the Cab County school. Be the school from Atlanta. Okay, yeah. I got a question real fast. Philip Williams. Well, this is for Mr. Philip Williams. I need to know who Mr. Philip Williams represents. Anybody remember?
Is it Thomas County Central?
Okay, cool. All right,
You
bet. He
want
coming up next.
TCC? Let's see, Thursday. You want TCC, don't you?
Nah, man, it's the other way around. TCC want me just like something was looking for me last Friday.
I got you. I got you.
TCC looking for me.
They found him too, Mr. Jeffrey. They found him and gave him the biz. I couldn't even record it. I was laughing so bad. You know, I'm usually the one that takes pictures and has video, but I was laughing so hard I couldn't even do it.
I was freezing.
I was in the it was cold and I was in the game. I really wasn't looking around to see if any commotion was going on. But
it was. Every time y'all scored, there was some commotion going on.
Vent must then have that. He must then have that at horn with him.
He must then have somebody else had it.
Somebody else had it. Okay.
Yeah.
He came over to talk. So yeah. Mr. Williams said it kicked him out. Come back in. Just click on it again, Mr. Williams. Come on in.
That's all you gotta do. Hey, just don't let your phone go to sleep on you. That's all. That's the key. Don't let your phone go to sleep.
I see you, Oscar picking at me, talking about Lil Jill. Yeah, that what your boy Page said, Oscar.
Mr. Body got a question for you Thursday. But Mr. Body, why don't you come on and talk to us, darling, and tell us why Bowden is gonna beat Clinch County?
If you got the kahunas,
tell us why Bowden gonna beat Clinch and why y'all gonna 4-peat. Tell us that. And Lincoln,
man, I can.
Why you tell us why y'all gonna win? I need y'all to come talk to us.
Man, I can't even play my major league scene because they gonna block the they gonna delete the podcast later.
Yes, don't do that. Don't do that.
I ain't gonna do it. But y'all know. Oh, can I? Man, you think I can put the picture up?
No.
Okay.
Let's not even play those kind of games. But Mr. Roberts, let me ask you this question. If Mr. Page does come back on here, do you want to come back in? Just curious.
It don't matter. It depends on how long he take to get there. You know, I ain't gonna be on here all night.
But, understood.
I hang around a little while. Ain't no problem.
Well, we appreciate you. We're gonna
no
we're gonna bring some TCC folks on in here, and we want some Lincoln County folks to come in. We want all y'all to come in and talk to us. Worth County, where you at? Worth County, where you at? Come on.
County represent, and we here. We'll be here.
Yeah, what's up,
Mr. Roberts? Appreciate you coming on and talking with us.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Roberts.
Real quick, man, I hope some of the county fans don't pull a Thompson on us because they here. Some of the county here.
Yeah,
they showing up by the numbers, and I love it. Now, if they don't pull it off, I hope we don't see the Thompson effect.
So Mr. Williams is on the road. Drop the link one more time. Yes, and the Thompson effect is once Curry left, they came. A few of them stayed around a little bit, but when they found out they weren't going to be as good as they were the year that they won, couldn't even find them on the back of a milk carton. They scattered like roaches. They scattered like roaches when the lights came on. So,
well, who you tell? And we tried to tell them. All right, we got Mr. Jonathan Thomas. Mr. Jonathan Thomas, introduce yourself. Well, first off, thank you for joining us on FNL. Number two, introduce yourself to the listeners so they know who you represent.
What's happening, man? It's JT from Something County. You already know the hunt is on.
Okay.
We here.
I like that.
Hunt is on, but they hunting.
So,
you caused a lot of controversy last on Monday, sir.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Tell you.
I just came to speak my truth. That's all.
I heard that.
Hey, I ain't have no problem with it, but you know, it was some people that took umbrage with the fact that you said you don't respect nobody.
What that mean?
Talking about for me, what that mean for me?
Yeah, I'm saying what that mean when the girl said somebody took umbrella about what you said.
They took umbrage. They took exception to what you said. They had a problem with what you were saying.
I mean, I don't mean no disrespect about it, but you know, like I'm a former athlete, and when I'm competing, I don't respect the man on the other side of me. That's all I meant. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean no disrespect by what I said to nobody. It just I know how we coming, and we ain't coming to play with nobody. That's all.
Now, Mr. Thomas, first off, let me just say I had a lot of issues Monday, so I wouldn't know. First off, I respect what you said. You I just spoke about a kid out of Thomas County Central named Cam Brooks. One of the humblest, meek guys you'll meet, but when the lights come on, he's a whole different beast. You know, when I'm lined up against you, I don't respect you as an opponent.
Right.
So I understand what you're saying. Now, if anybody took offense to that, then maybe they hadn't played the game. What are you talking about, E-Team?
I'm talking about Eddie and Oscar.
Yeah.
Both of y'all click the link. I need to talk to y'all.
But yeah, man, you ain't offend nobody. You did what you were supposed to do. So, you know what I mean? If anybody had a problem with that, because I heard some people north of the Mason-Dixon line, we'll just call it that, say they don't respect nothing in the South. So if that's how you really feel, I'll stand right there with you, Mr. Robert. I don't respect nothing up there, man. I don't respect nothing up there.
100%. 100%. Anything above one of Robin, we ain't worried about them.
Shots fired at you, Thirsty.
That's that. We gonna leave that at that. Anything
Exactly.
You know, but I ain't man, Mr. Page, he probably ain't gonna show up. I ain't come to talk to him anyway. I came to talk about why we gonna beat 8-Bill.
Okay,
there you go.
Tell us why.
I've been watching their games since Friday. And one thing I noticed, they live behind the line of scrimmage. That they do. I mean, they don't really get a whole lot of negative play, but they get a lot of false starts. A lot of them. They had 19 against Appling, false starts alone. And one thing you're not going to be able to do against us is live behind the line of scrimmage. Because we coming.
You can't say that, bro. You can't say that. You can't say that.
Why? Why can't I?
You can't say that. Columbus was living behind your line of scrimmage. Carver Atlanta was living behind your line of scrimmage. That's why I said you can't say that, bro.
And they lost 39-20. So why can't I say that? They lost 39-20.
Like I said on Monday, 18 points at a minimum was pulled off their scoreboard because of penalty. Yes or no?
And
they were legitimate.
Hold on. Wait. It don't matter. Yes or no, sir?
But look,
yes or no, sir?
They pulled 18 points off the scoreboard.
Okay.
And you add them 18 points at the end of the game, they still what? Lose.
Okay. That's why I said at a minimum, because why? They were gonna get at least two of those, two out of 3 2-point conversions, because they weren't kicking no field goals against y'all.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
You're right. This is what I'm telling you. Don't get caught up on that aspect of the game, because that is not the aspect of the game for you to get caught up on. And I'm telling you this. And
disagree.
You disagree? Okay.
Yeah.
You said, okay. He just said you've been watching Hateville Charter film all week, right?
All right.
And what's one thing Hateville Charter does good on defense?
Sure, I don't know.
You don't know.
Nothing stop us.
Okay. Ask Appleton County, ask anybody they played. Matter of fact, ask Lee. Matter of fact, you can go down, since you already in South Georgia, go ask Lee County what they do well. They control and play the line of scrimmage good.
Okay, well, let me ask you something, bro. I'm sorry, Ms. Thomas. Let me ask my brother something.
Okay.
Go over to Carver, Atlanta, and ask them what them South boys hit like. Because I saw a bunch of boys getting laid out.
Hey, you saw the same thing from Carver Columbus putting them tattooing folk.
I wasn't seeing no hard hits coming from the other side. I saw some great tackles. I mean, I got a stud of a defense in Peach County that made great tackles, but I didn't hear that old pad clacking like Peach County used to do. I heard that Friday with something, and it was cold. You don't want to get hit when it's cold, bro. You've been on that field. It's going to be cold, wet, and raining on Friday. Those Sumter County Panthers was bringing the thump. What the man is saying, you got a lot of false starts. Hateville Charter is undisciplined on the offensive side of the ball. They're starting behind their line. They're going 1st and 15, 1st and 20 a whole lot. And against that defense that we saw on that field Friday, if Hateville Charter is going 1st and 10, they behind the marker, bro. that game getting out of hand. Because some
You
of the
know,
kind of defense showed you Friday that they are not to be played with.
but you know what the biggest difference is between Carver and Hateville?
Hmm.
Hateville has better quarterback play than Carver Atlanta.
And I agree with that. I agree with
And
that.
tell me that was not a big difference in that game. When
And
number 15 look, hold on. There's no disrespect against number 15 from Carver. No disrespect against him. Not trying to down the kid, talk bad about the kid. But he's just that's just not him. I really think he needs to find a new position.
I'm
But
not.
or stop trying to go deep and keep it short. Because he's better throwing short. Within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage and beyond and backwards. He's good at throwing that. But anything 5 yards beyond the line of scrimmage, it's a toss up because his balls just don't have velocity, i.e., he needs to hit the weight room, right, to get a stronger arm. But quarterback play is gonna make a difference in this game between the two teams.
I agree with you 100% on that. But I'm gonna say this: go back and look at Hateville versus Carver Atlanta. When Hate's quarterback is under pressure, he is not on the mark like he was against these teams with no pass rush. It's a reason he scored 7 points against Carver Atlanta. Carver Atlanta got to the quarterback. Something County is gonna get to the quarterback better than Carver Atlanta did.
Can I read this comment real quick that Jeremy did? Because he has insight because they played Hateville Charter. He said, Mike, I disagree with Hateville controlling the line of scrimmage. We put up 27 points, and all Pruitt did was run the Wildcat the whole game. What got us with Hateville was we didn't make adjustments on defense to stop their passing game.
No pass rush.
Goes back to what I just said. Better quarterback play than what Sumter saw against Carver Atlanta.
I agree, bro. But let me tell you something. There's a kid on Sumter. He had a number 10 on his jersey on Friday.
I'm gonna stop you right there. We both agree he's a dog on both sides of the ball.
Okay, so I'm talking about on the defense side of the ball. Did you see how many times that kid was in the backfield at the quarterback? So my point is, I don't care how good your quarterback is. He can't throw the ball from his back. He can't throw the ball if he's scrambling out of the pocket because he got pressure on him. And here's the thing. Scrambling away from number 10 with the speed he got, gonna run you down.
He's not escaping left. He's not escaping right.
Don't forget about Coleman, because we talked about his folks sitting right beside us. The kid is a dog. You saw the push that he got to knock down a perfectly timed screen pass that if you'd have got that ball in 7 hands, probably would have scored. But without his push, them pushing the offensive tackle back, the offensive guard back to the quarterback and being able to get up and get his hands on that ball prevented a touchdown. All of that, bro, is what I'm looking at when I'm factoring in you talking about quarterback play. Quarterback play look good when you ain't got no front seven that coming at you to knock your head off your shoulder.
Okay, so do understand this. I got no beef with something, right? My beef is with your statement, sir. I.e., saying you don't respect your opponent. That's my issue. You got to respect because you got to respect your opponent. Granted, for 8 years, I'm talking trash about Cedar Grove, right? But at the end of the day, I gave respect to our opponent, even though I know we was going. Hold on. Let me finish my statement. Even though I knew we was gonna dog them out, I still showed some respect to our opponent.
And
what I'm saying is, anything can happen on any given Friday. Don't forget that. Because it has happened. It did happen. It did happen.
This man forgot about going 0-5 and we gonna be the first 0-5 champion in all of this stuff. Man, come on, man. This man here, boy.
Did it not happen with us? Hold on. Did it not happen with us going 10-5 and winning a championship?
Hey, bro, that means you ain't respect nothing in your region or nothing in 3A, bro. You knew it. You knew it.
Okay. You got me on that. I ain't respect 3A at all.
That man ain't saying that wrong by saying he ain't respecting none of his opponents. Now, the only thing I would say against Mr. Thomas' statement is, in spite of how good Carver have, I'm sorry, something they have showed me they are, if you don't respect that team on up 96 from you, you got a problem. You better respect them. Now, I understand. Don't respect something. Don't respect Hateville Charter. You should win that game easily. But going into that Mercedes-Benz and you have to face the Carver Columbus Tigers, you better respect them.
We'll talk about that next week.
There you go.
Right now, that ain't what he's talking about. Can I read this from Mr. Brandon Slack real quick, because it kind of flies in the face of what Jeremy said. He said Appling County. He's from Appling County. He said our offense did nothing. We blocked 2 punts, and that's how they scored. So you take that with a grain of salt. You go with what Jeremy said about that, and go with what Brandon said about that, and then come up with a conclusion with regard to Hateville Charter.
Well, real quick, babe, not to interrupt you, but you know that's what I do. Slack is a coach, and if Slack saying that they stopped them at least 2 times and was able to block punts and score off of them, again, that's 14 points you gave up to Sumter Panthers. You're not coming back. You're not coming back on that defense.
You're not. And
you're not coming back.
That's probably their weakest point is their kicking game. From field goal kicking to punting, they can't do it. They just can't. You can block every punt if you go after it. You really could.
Lord.
And on their defensive side, they really one-dimensional. They sell out to stop, like they did against Appling. They sold out to stop the run. When they played Carver Atlanta, they sold out to stop Favors. Morgan County, they sold out to stop the run. And that's what they gonna try to do the same. They're gonna try to sell out to stop AJ. And we got athletes on the outside that I don't think they can guard one-on-one.
Well, I don't know too many people in the state the way 14 moused that kid to be able to say y'all can stop that kid. And again, shout out to Lil Galloway, number 23, that we ain't even really seen get off yet, knowing he had the season he had. So I agree with you. I think something just got too many athletes for Hateville. And it's nothing about the North and the South, because let's just be real. It's athletes all over the state of Georgia, from the north end of Georgia to the south end. Right. It's just something that's just put together, like I tell people, something the Chevy's built a lot better than Hateville's right now.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm gonna piggyback off what y'all said before I got on. We losing a lot after this year. I know that. We gonna be young. We gonna have a lot of new players, but we still gonna be here. I promise you, something kind of still gonna be here. We ain't gonna disappear because we losing a lot.
There you go.
Because we still going to the playoff, deep in the playoff.
There you go.
I agree. Now, I hadn't seen Mr. Page. I hadn't seen anybody from Hateville Charter, but what I do anticipate is in the weeks coming up, if Sumter wins and Carver wins next week, this is going to be
you know what, man? And TPC and Langston Hughes, Bowden and Lincoln County, like y'all, they won't even have room to get on this show and talk about nothing, because it'll be the Columbus Sumter County show.
Okay, I'm trying to tell you, but they don't come on no way. Where are y'all? Come talk to us.
Like my homeboy EG said, I ain't heard Thursday call out now Hateville Charter fan and tell them to come on.
I done called him twice. Mr. Page, y'all tag Eric Page.
He ain't gonna come on.
Hey, Mr. Thompson, thank you for joining us, man. We got some other folks waiting. Please come back next week. All right.
I'll be here. Have a good one.
Okay.
All right, bro.
All right now.
All right. Okay, we got Obadiah say he in the back.
Yeah, we got Mr. Roberts. Mr. Roberts, you got your lipstick on?
Watch, hey man, I was just hanging out.
He just hanging out.
All right.
Yeah, you say I was trying to see if Paige was coming, but he may not come. But but we here though. We here. Yeah.
So Mr. Roberts, let everybody know who you are and who you represent.
Jeffrey Rod represents something kind of. You don't forgot about me already, Thursday.
No, it ain't for me. It's for the listeners, man.
I got you.
He just came on.
And he just told you that he was just hanging out waiting for Hateville since Hateville didn't come.
Oh,
You know,
Turtle.
oh, I hit the
but
wrong button.
it
but
ain't
I
the
Oh,
think
my
you
turtle.
bad. My
I think you
bad.
got
Well,
another one coming. You got
Hey,
another
hey, you
something
know
coming.
what?
Hey,
You know
Mr. Rock,
what?
it's nothing against you. It
I'm gonna
just
get you off here.
my brother just don't have too many cups right now.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
Okay,
you
okay,
off here, and I'm gonna bring Obadiah on. Okay, hang out for
okay.
me,
Yes.
Obadiah.
Okay.
Let everybody know who you is and who you represent. Welcome to FNL.
What's going on, people? My name is Obadiah with Thomas County Central. How's it going, folks?
What's up,
It's
bro?
going good.
Yeah.
Just turn your volume down a little bit.
Oh no, that's that speaker, that Bluetooth. Let me cut that. I'm gonna cut that off.
Thank you. Mr. Reese, you want to come back and talk to us? We got a Thomas County Central fan on.
Now, real quick, I would love to hear Obadiah and Evan Reese go at it. I would love.
Oh, beautiful.
Well, this is a different
Hell,
Obadiah
I need to
from the
bring
last
Evan
time I
Reese back
was
on.
humbled by Dro in 2022,
Mhm.
and I'm sure
And
we
the
all remember
scene.
that.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
and the scene. It was wonderful. I had a good time though. But yeah, so come on and tell us. Okay, Mr. Reese, come on, so you can talk to Mr. Farley. So
Just hear
tell us.
me.
A real TCC fan. Add that, baby.
Mr.
We
Reese is
saw
on
Okay,
also.
enough.
we
Hey,
saw
Mr.
Obadiah in the stand jugging.
Mr. Reese
D'Angelo,
is on.
drop
All
the
right.
link. Thirsty, drop the link for D'Angelo. He's here. Drop the link again. It's in the comments, D'Angelo, but we'll drop it again for you. There it is, right up under you, Mr. Davis. All right. So, Mr. Reese, you okay? You okay being double teamed by two Thomas County Central fans? You
I'm
okay?
all good. I'm
I
all good.
know, I know. You are such a gentleman. You know that. I
I
really
wouldn't necessarily call it a double team. I just
okay.
got one thing to say, and I'm gonna pop up out of here.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Mister, how you doing?
Good. How about you?
All is well. Since Coach Rogers been the head coach, our first loss was against Roswell.
Yes.
Since then, we only lost two.
Yes.
Revenge is coming. Until then, farewell.
Wait. Can I? Let me make a point real quick. Real quick.
The
Who are
folks are
your other
listening.
two losses? You have one to. Who are the other teams you've lost to since Coach Rogers?
Lee County and who
Lee County and Hughes. And
and
Hughes.
yeah.
So you guys have played two Fulton County schools and have lost both times. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm
And
gonna
not
say.
and not to mention the Lee County coach that beats you as an OC is not a head coach of wrong, Obadiah.
I'm telling you.
Roswell.
I'm telling
Oh,
you.
the people hear you, but the stats don't add up. And I'm
Okay.
gonna leave it at that.
Can't be North Fulton, can't be South Fulton. But I'm not
This
trying to
Thomas
talk
County
trash
team
like
that you're
that.
about to
But
face, sir,
I'm just saying.
you better ask two of your podcast members that's on here with you. Because Thirsty can't say a jam. I said jam, JAM thing. Not nothing.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I can't say nothing because y'all can't keep your NFHS feed legit.
And that's something else that I'm gonna school you on since you said y'all. Or
What's
Mr.
up?
Evans, do you want to give him the feedback on that?
Hey,
Because
Miss
we're not with
Janet.
them. That came from Roswell. Yeah, go ahead and take
No,
another sip.
Woodward.
no. I'm
Yeah, go
talking
ahead.
about
Yeah,
Wood.
Woodward.
I'm
Well,
talking about Woodstock, Villa Rica, Woodward Academy this year. Y'all couldn't keep that NFHS feed good at
we don't
all.
have that book. I forgot this ain't Friday.
Everyone has it. It's the GHSA. That's the official streaming partner unless you have a
Exactly, and we're not a part of that.
Yes, you are. Every Georgia high school is because they provide equipment to
In
every
the
high
regular
school.
season,
Doctor,
we don't feed off of that, sir. I'm sorry.
I'm not talking regular season. I'm talking playoff because every school
Exactly. That's what we
in
got on it.
Georgia
But
has it.
ours was added from the other team. It didn't come from us.
Thirsty. In their defense, though, they have a radio station that you just listen to the games on. You just find the radio station, listen to it online. I'm just saying, I did it this year during the Lee County game. So
Oscar
Uh,
Miles,
Stand
I
him.
can't stand you, dude.
I can't stand him.
Well,
Oh,
Oscar, like I said, I changed from 22 because last time Oh
He
boy had to
came
get me
in
up out
hot.
of here.
Yes. Obadiah became our number one listener in 22. He came in hot.
I love it. I
And
love it. I love it. I
I just
love
want
it.
to I just want to say, you know, and with all due respect, obviously Thomas County Central is a great team, and I just wanted to take those friendly jabs. But you know, I'm really
Boy,
excited for this game next Thursday. I hate that it got pushed back, but it is what it is, and you know, very exciting.
Good
okay.
stuff, Mr. Reese.
Thursday,
Man, you
this
know what? You know, hold on.
next
I'm sorry, y'all. Oscar Myers, I got to totally agree with you on this one.
That's all it is, Nick. It's just a
it's
gentleman,
a
two
gentleman's
gentlemen
debate, and
that,
I
you
love
know,
it.
ain't
I
no saying,
love it.
look, my granddad used to tell me, the person that talked the loud and talked the most knows the least. So these guys know what they got in they team. Obadiah said what he had to say. He's standing on business. Mr. Reese said what he had to say. He's standing on business. It ain't got to be no disrespect, no pissing match. They know what they doing.
They do. I am enjoying this
I
immensely.
love it.
And
This is what
I'll
I
just let
wanted to hear.
the scoreboard, you know.
Well,
Hopefully, it'll be
you
able to do
gotta
the
wait on
talking for me. You know.
D'Angelo. D'Angelo gonna come on here and he
Well,
gonna
we know Deanne coming in with a whole different flavor, but
Well, you know
until
what?
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna tap
Hold on.
out
Hold on.
and I'm gonna
Hold
let
on. Can we go
Deanne.
ahead and add D'Angelo then?
let's
yeah.
bring the ball.
You know what? You can tap out if you want to, Obadiah, but you know. Hey, D'Angelo.
What up, man? What's going on, y'all?
What's
So
up,
How
bro?
hold
you
on. Hold
doing?
on. Hold on. First question is, D'Angelo,
Yeah, what's
do
up?
you have your lipstick on before you come in and talk to me?
I don't know about no lipstick, but I got the microphone ready.
There you go.
Okay. Let's roll. What you got?
What up, man? Mr. Reese, what's going on, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Did you go to the game on Friday?
The Sequoia game.
Yeah.
Yes, I was there.
Okay. I was at the game too.
Oh, okay. What side were you on?
I was on y'all side. I sat right down behind y'all. So I'm gonna tell
Oh,
you to
okay.
take away from the game that I saw. So like I said on the other game, I said on the other show. Um, y'all was up 28-14 at halftime.
Yep.
Okay, when y'all was up 28-14, y'all came out of halftime. Y'all went up 35-14. I feel like at that time y'all should have blowed them away from the game, but for whatever reason, y'all defense is not the same. And I said, and I told y'all head coach JT Dad on the show the other day that that wasn't impressive to me. Because you was up 35-14 at the time. Like I said, the game should have been over. Y'all let them score. It was 35-21. Then it's 35-28. Then y'all came back and scored 42, and they came back and scored 35. To me, they still could have won that game because that run number two, I don't know what his last name. The
Will
run,
Jackie.
will no, not Sequoia running back number two on y'all. When he
Oh,
ran down and they knocked the ball out for the touchback.
yeah. I think that's Nick Peel.
Yeah, I feel like the momentum swung and they still could have beat y'all. Even with 1 minute, I didn't leave the game till the game went 0-0. And to me, I feel like this not the same team that beat Gainesville, and wasn't the same team that beat Milton in the regular season. And I understand people gonna say Sequoia this. You're not up 35-14 at the half and let us team score 30, get up to 35, and you only score 42. Like
I
to
hear.
me, if y'all would have played us like that, you wouldn't have got up. You wouldn't have got them 35 points, and you probably wouldn't even got 21. Because at the end
So
of the day, I understand your head coach is the same OC at Lee County, and I understand. I saw the game. I was there. You're gonna run the quarterback power, or you're gonna number 10. He's a good receiver, but I say this: Sequoia secondary. Let's stop playing. They're not the best, and Roswell secondary is not the best because they bummed y'all when I first walked in the game. It was basically I was trading blows back and forth the whole game, and to me, it was about I guess who else could make the best mistake, and I guess at that time y'all won, but I really feel like y'all Sequoia was not it, and I feel like y'all was the more better tested team, and the game should have been over when y'all went up 35-14 on that team.
you
It
know,
shouldn't. Y'all go ahead.
I actually agree with everything you said. And first off, I want to correct myself. Number two is Drake, Drake Hoosie. But I agree. I was not like I had said on Monday's show, I was not impressed with the defense, and I was actually very disappointed. And when they fumbled for that touchback, that really did, it caused a momentum swing in the game. And we did not, our defense at least did not play as well as they did play against Gainesville and even Milton or Lanier. So that's one thing that we do have to work on. And like I said, if anyone doesn't think we're going to win, I really don't blame them. I don't blame them, but I've seen our defense do good work. Sequoia, that was not our best game, but if I was being objective, I would even think Roswell was going to lose based on the Sequoia game. But I think we're going to put in that work, and we're going to I think we're going to bring what we did to Gainesville down to Thomas County.
I hope y'all do, because I'm gonna say this. I'm a fan, besides being a former player, but I'm not gonna say we're gonna beat y'all. I'm a fan of the team, so the game has to be played. We know y'all play 4 quarters of football. We know y'all strong team, but when Thirsty want to talk about depth, the team that doesn't have any depth is Roswell. Y'all have no tools, zero. If they put anybody, I'm gonna be honest, y'all secondary, they can't cover a king size bed with a with a with any size sheet. They can't do it. You can't cover nothing. Like, I'm sorry, and I'm be honest. I mean it, and I'm like, we played Woodward in the championship that year. We played Woodward. They had so many stars and we didn't. And I'm not even trying to count the stars that's on our team. But I would say this, that we have the stars, but it ain't about the stars. It's about the players and the attitude. And also, we owe y'all. We owe Roswell. And then we have this list that we always say, well, we got to get our lick back. We remember. We don't need to be reminded. The year that you said y'all came down to beat us, that was first Rogers. That was Coach Rogers' first year. We lost, and we always talked about that. Like, I don't think those players. You got the players this year that's 4 years under Coach Rogers. So the mindset that the players have this year compared to that first year is totally different. That the year that y'all beat us, uh, I can say those guys was okay, but these guys would pretty much run through a brick wall. So, and I'm not saying, like you said, I don't want to sit up here and say we're gonna beat y'all by so many points, but you are coming to our stadium again, and we owe y'all. So that's what I'm gonna say.
I'm just gonna say, Gainesville, they wanted their lick back, and they had one job: win that game, and then they won the region. So I'll tell you, I totally understand, because we have that mentality, had that mentality for like Milton, after not having beaten them in 6 years. But we know how to handle that sort of pressure, and we're ready. Our boys are ready. And I will admit, Sequoia was not a good game. It was not a good game at all. But I think they're locked in, and I think we're gonna be ready.
So are you saying, Evan, are you saying that Roswell played down to their competition? Is that what you're
No, well,
insinuating?
so we kind of, there was just a big mistake that switched the momentum, and towards the end of the first half, we were getting a lot of stops, and then for whatever reason, we were just trading scores in the second half. But if we had gone up back, if we had kept our 3-score lead, it wouldn't have even gotten that close.
Now,
If
real quick,
So
Mr. Reese. I'm sorry, Deanne. Let me just say this to Mr.
go ahead,
Reese
go
real
ahead, go,
quick.
go ahead.
You was up big on Sequoia, and that game was played in Roswell. Am I correct?
No, it was at
I was in
Sequoia.
Sequoia.
Okay, it was at Sequoia. Okay. Now, I'm just going to say this. The atmosphere, and I know y'all been down there before, the atmosphere down there in Thomas County Central is totally different. If you get down in that game, or if you get a lead in that game, I'll say this. You get a lead in that game, you better do everything you can do to hold it. You saw what happened last week with Woodward. Woodward got a lead, and that was all you heard from. The atmosphere down there, the team that's down there, the coaching staff, the fans, the players, the ticket salesmen, the concession stand, the police that patrolling the traffic. Everybody mindset is already knowing they walking out of that stadium with a victory. And when you got that type of atmosphere going on, you better bring more than an A game to try to beat Thomas County Central. Now, if the game would have been played in Roswell, I think you may have had a better chance. But I have to give it to Thomas County Central hands down because y'all got to go down there, bro. It's a different atmosphere down there.
Mm.
And I'm
Hey,
gonna say this because the game is on a Thursday, so that might impact because we got so much. You got people that's going to Victorian Christmas. That's a thing that's in Thomasville. People, but I just say, and we, it's it's like a bad taste in our mouth that they lost. Like you said, we're also going to play 4 quarters, but like I said, if you come with that same level of not playing defense, it's not gonna work. And I also, y'all could not stop the run from one player. We have 3 running backs on our team, so if you couldn't stop one of theirs running back, one player, we got 3: Deuce
Mm-hmm.
Lawrence, Jordan McNeil, uh, Kobe Carnage. Then we got receivers, we got tight ends, so we got plenty of weapons. Like I said, I didn't see the team that I thought that won that region that night. Cause
I'll
at,
correct you, too, yeah.
what's up?
You
I got
you
4
say
running
you
backs.
got 3. Now you got 5.
4.
Well,
You got 5.
well, we
Cause
got a stable. We got a stable.
Yeah. Tell them about it.
Jalen Johnson is gonna be another running back, and
Well,
David Deuce ain't 2 running backs in one. So you got
hey, look.
5 backs.
All I'm saying is when I watched, cause I told y'all I was gonna come to the. I said no. I went up. I said I'm gonna go to Canton. It was so cold, but I said I'm gonna go to Canton because I want to see the same ride. I said I'm gonna go up to Canton and see the game. And I sat up there and I was like, okay. Then it was 14-14. Roswell, like I said, went up 28-14 at halftime. I was telling my guys, I was like, man, if they come out, I'm basically gonna leave the third quarter. The game should have been over in the third.
it
And
should
I
have.
was like, this ain't gonna work. if this the team that gonna take to South Georgia, this is not gonna work. But number 1 is a good player for Roswell. Number 2, number 7 is the running back, and number 10. That's y'all pretty much y'all offense. 4 players. I saw that pretty much if you get the ball, you give them space, they can score. Um, Defense, I didn't see a lot of uh stoppers. And I'm be honest, I didn't see a lot of stoppers because they scored what 21, 21 unanswered points in the second, third or fourth quarter. And if they got the ball again, I think they probably would have scored again. So and they was at Sequoia, but I don't think it was a home field advantage. I don't think they did any home cooking. They just kept pounding,
Mm.
and y'all didn't get any stops, but they stopped y'all. That was the
No,
crazy thing.
we got a couple stops in the second quarter.
Yeah, but I'm saying after you playing 4 quarters of ball. So
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying is that they got stops when it mattered. You see what I'm saying? Because you got 35 right after halftime, and you didn't get
yeah.
42 till the fourth quarter. So
Man, you know what? Y'all talking, but y'all
hey,
ain't speaking on. Yeah, hold
what?
on. No, no,
Go
no,
ahead.
no, no. Hold on. I just want to say this. Y'all ain't speaking on the facts.
What's the fact?
When Roswell beat Thomas County Central, where was the
Yeah,
game played at?
it was.
Where
That's
was the
what
game
I
played?
said. We know where it was at, but they don't got the same
Okay.
head coach neither.
No, 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 no. They got a
Go ahead.
better head coach. This is what I'm getting at.
You think
Thomas
that?
County Central.
You think?
Thomas
Hold on, hold
County
on.
Central.
You think a offensive coordinator that just got there is better than the coach that Roswell had before that? I don't. I disagree with that.
Okay. Your opinion.
I know.
But
Go ahead.
here's my thing. Here's my thing. Thomas County Central not only has something to prove
Hmm.
to themselves, they're trying to prove something to the entire state in this game in this game.
What
Because
what are we proving?
here's the thing. For some odd reason, you
What's
guys
up?
already feel a certain way about Roswell, period, when it comes to you guys playing Roswell. There's a
Because
certain,
Roswell went down and beat them, bro.
that's what I'm saying. For the fans that truly follow TCC, it's something for TCC to prove that we can do this. And that's what the hope is for the team to prove that TCC can do this and make it happen. Roswell is not our kryptonite.
They don't have anything to lose. You're right. They don't have anything to lose. You're right. We have everything. If they beat us, it's like they don't have anything to lose. They win, lose, or draw. Expectations supposedly by the outsiders. I tell people, it's one game at a time for us. That's always the motto. But hey,
So Thirsty, can I ask you to elaborate on why you think Thomas County Central doesn't have depth?
Yeah, go with that. What you mean by that?
What do I mean by that? Okay.
Can I tell you what you mean, bro? Because I know
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I know my brother talks about the one thing that have hunted Thomas County Central. And it got to go back to last year when you lost to Lee County. When you lost to Lee County, that was a tight game. And Lee County had some dogs. We know that. And Thomas County was in that game. They was in that game, should have won that game. But Cam Brooks went down. And when Cam Brooks went down, you didn't have another guy. Now, I hear Thomas County Central fans saying, we got somebody that just as good as Cam Brooks. I'm going to stand right here and tell you, that's a lie. That's a lie.
I'm not saying nobody's the same as Cam. But okay, I'm going to help you with this. Okay, we'll talk defense, and we say Cam, okay, we had two twins. They was sophomores last year. The Andrew twins, Isaac and Isaiah, number 11 and 12. They're not Cam. They already got D1 offers themselves. Then you got Prince Che. He's our defensive tackle. Don't even think about running number 7 in the middle. I promise you, it won't make it. Don't even move it. Don't even worry about it. And then we got him. We got Flanoy, Hawk's son. Tristan Flanoy. We got him. They rotate. D tackle. Then let's go to the next level. We got linebackers. We got Amari Stevenson. We got Eugene Ware. Eugene Ware was a transfer that came in. He played tight end. He's our middle linebacker, number 6. Then you got who we got? He just came back. Pringle. He's going to Jacksonville State. Just signed today. He just signed today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Then we got Jacoby Herring. So we got linebackers. And then we got our secondary. We got Juster. He just signed Delaware State. We got what's his name? Eddie Guerrero. He's going to Old Dominion.
Man, them starting to let them sound good. But you ain't talking on what's behind them though.
Okay, well, guess what? I say this, and I don't have to talk about behind every position, because guess what? I tell you this, and as everybody say, our twos could go to somebody else's school and start. That's how good a depth we got. If you're gonna say we don't have depth, how many times have we blow teams out this year and not scored a point? Because if our depth was such,
do I need to say this again? Hold on, wait. Hold on.
You better not say number 84. Don't say number 84.
We're not talking about 84. We played North.
I'm talking to Mike.
Oh, okay. We played North Side. Even though what I'm saying is this: it's been. You want to know the real depth of a team? When your starters get taken out in the first quarter and your second string can hold the team to 0, that's depth.
Dude, your whole region had a collapse this year. Your whole region had a collapse this year. Okay, how many points you gave up in
They were good.
No, they weren't. How many points y'all gave up in region play this year?
We don't worry about that, man. The region.
No. I'm making a point here.
Tell us.
I'm gonna tell you. You gave up. What's that? 24, 21. You gave up 45 points in region play this year by yourself, right?
Our highest total game this year was 21 points. We played Lee County. That's the highest anybody scored on us this year. 21 points.
Correct. Now,
so you gonna say we don't got depth?
Can I get that?
Go ahead.
Are you gonna walk with me? Okay.
Go ahead. We walk.
Last year, in your region, that was a whole lot better last year than what it is this year, right? Now, I'm gonna tell you how many points you gave up last year. You gave up 35 to Lee County, right? 10 to Vets, 31 to Houston, and 7 to Coffee. 83. What I'm telling you is this. Your region had a complete collapse from last year to this year. That's number one. Number two, Jess told me not to say it, but it is what it is in your non-region schedule.
Did we not win it? Did we not? I'm walking, but I'm gonna have to like pause 'cause traffic right there.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, we at the crosswalk.
yeah.
Yeah, we
So
waiting
hold
for
on.
the
I don't want you to
signal.
walk. I don't want you to walk in traffic. You've been
Okay.
saying this for the last. Respectfully, we listen to y'all show. We know we brother almost like uh almost we family. So I'm gonna use the word family.
Yes.
We
Okay.
we family. We heard it in what it was 2022.
22,
Yeah,
23.
22, 23. We won state. I say this. If it was left up to former players or somebody, we would pick the schedule. You'll see a whole different schedule, but we can't. So
Yes, you can.
no, listen to what I'm saying because you do have an AD and our AD and some people that they just pick the schedule. So you line the teams up and we play them. So I'm gonna just say
Okay.
this. Hold on,
hmm
wait. So hold on.
I'm
What was
listening.
the score? What was the score last week? What was the score last week?
19. 49-19.
Okay, so
That don't mean
Oh,
nothing to me
now
because you
let me
ain't let me
display
get to
this.
my point. Okay,
Your
go
point is
ahead.
the same thing that you've been saying for the last 2 years. You're gonna say that we
No, it
don't
ain't.
play nobody. You're gonna say everybody down. But when we won in 23, you had to put the tape on your mouth, just like you put the tape on your mouth last week with something. Sometimes you just have.
Nobody expected y'all to win in 23 because you came out of nowhere in 2023 because nobody saw it coming.
How ain't nobody
Let's
see it?
get that straight now.
We played wrong. We beat the same team 2 years in a
No,
row.
this is what I'm saying. Yo, in 2023, did we expect Thomas County Central to go on the run and win a title until what? Until after you got when you
And
guys beat Rome, because Rome was your biggest test in all of 2023. And Maris damn near beat, and Maris should have beat you too.
we've been beating Mary
Y'all
since
got
'90.
lucky in
We old Mary.
2023, so don't do that. Y'all got
You
lucky
say,
in
look, ain't no luck
2023.
in football,
No,
right?
they did
And
not get
look, how do
lucky.
you get lucky
Remember,
when you beat a team by so many points in the championship? How do you get lucky?
No, no,
They
no,
There's
no.
no
I'm
luck.
not talking about the championship game. It's the wrong game that y'all won on that last second field
So
goal.
hey, hold on,
And
hold on,
then
hold on. Let me ask
and
you.
then
If
you
hold on,
only beat
wait.
Maris by 6
Hold on,
points.
wait. One question. If you win by 1 point, what is that?
a win.
It's still a
Hold
win.
on.
I'm with you on that. But
So
you
where's
got
hold
lucky when
on.
y'all
So
came up here
where's
and played wrong.
how do you get lucky if you win the game? You stop them, you kick a
Because
field goal.
nobody expected you guys to beat Rome that
That's
year.
you. Hold on, hold on, hold on,
Correctly.
hold on.
You
That's you.
know,
That's you that didn't expect the people that may not
What?
okay, look, respectfully,
Me and
hold
yo
on.
both said we do not
Fa-
expect you guys to beat Rome
family,
in Rome.
family,
that's what.
family,
Oh,
you're a metro bound. You're a 285, 75, 85 north, 400 a little bit. We respect
Nah,
you. I
nah, dog,
listen.
get it straight. 285 out 20. That's why I'm
Okay,
born and raised.
okay.
285 out 20.
But guess what? Like I know the teams that you like. You're gonna go for the teams that you like. I'm from South Georgia, but I've been in Atlanta, so we talk all that. But what
Oh
I'm saying is
no, no,
this. No,
I'm
what
only
I'm saying.
biased with City Grove. I'm only biased with City Grove. Let's
No,
can
be
I
but
honest.
add
I'm
in
only
one
biased
thing
with
you're
City
a
real
little
Grove.
quick?
biased sometimes with other teams too. But
yeah.
we just accept it because that's who you are. That's just what it is. Like I said, we're family. So in this case, we're not worried about if you say we won by luck, quote unquote. If we won by 1 point and I didn't cheat, I stop you. That's a win. That's not luck. That's football. If I'm in basketball and I block your shot and I go down and score, that's not luck. That's a defensive play, fast break. I score on 2 points. That's the game. That's not luck.
Okay,
There's no luck
okay,
when you stop a team from
okay.
scoring and you win the game.
Can I
Only
add in a
You're
point
not
real
look.
quick?
Yeah,
go
let
ahead.
Aaron
Yeah.
talk.
I do want to say I kind of disagree. I don't think TCC was necessarily being slept on in 2023, but I do remember, you may remember, that's when Douglas County was still in 6A, and I'm pretty sure everyone thought it was going to be Gainesville versus Douglas County in that championship that year. But I don't necessarily remember anyone being like TCC's coming out of nowhere. That's all.
No.
Yeah,
Well, here's my thing.
TCC always believed they were gonna win it all, and
Yeah.
a lot of people did. Now I think some of that with Yo and Thirsty, they were just being antagonists at the time. I think Yo really did believe that TCC had what it took to win it all. I know I did, but
Well,
there were a lot of
I'm gonna
people.
say.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna say this. In 2023, the thing about 2023 was we didn't expect Thomas County Central to they exceeded expectations. All right, because okay, the year before, yeah, y'all went to the playoffs 12-1, made it to the quarterfinals, and you ended up losing to Roswell that year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The thing was, when we was doing our stuff, getting prepared for the upcoming season, i.e. 2023, we expected Thomas County Central to make a run. But here's the thing. When it came down to Rome and Marist and Woodward Academy that year, I know me personally, I felt they were stronger teams than Thomas County Central, which they surprised me. I'm not going to speak for Yo. I'm going to let Yo speak for himself. But
Okay.
2023, when they came up here and played Rome, when they came up to Rome to play Rome, we didn't see, it was no way I saw TCC winning that game. That's why I say TCC got lucky with the last second field goal to end the game to win it. And then when they went and played Marist at Marist, I personally did not see TCC beating Marist at Marist. Now, when it came down to Woodward Academy at the time, they had who? They had Betty's son at running back, playing on that team, and another guy, and another ex NFL player, son playing on that team, right? But we just knew Woodward Academy did not have depth to contend with that type, to contend with TCC and
My
for
issue,
4 quarters. For 4 quarters. That was the
my
thing. So
issue.
that's why I say TCC got lucky in 2 games leading up to the state playoff game. And when I say lucky, it came down to, especially against Marist, it came down to your depth because you played 2 private schools back to back to where you had more personnel than they had on the sideline to help you win those games.
Okay. What you gonna say, Yo?
My issue with TCC, and shout out Coach Lovejoy because he made sure he got back to us. That guy Yo tell him I keep receipts. See, in 2022, man, I thought Thomas County Central was the best team in that classification. We talked Thomas County Central up. Man, they gonna win, man. They can't be stopped. This right here. And that was our first year doing the podcast. And Rome went down and beat Thomas County. And
Roswell.
that let me, Roswell, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
went down and beat
Roswell.
Thomas County. And that let me down. So that next year, we knew Thomas County had a good team, but I kept saying, man, they fools gold, they fools gold. I went through this last year. I kept saying, Thomas County, y'all a good team, but y'all ain't gonna win the state. And I had to eat crow. I didn't think you all shouldn't have won in 2023 or got lucky or whatever Thirst saying. I was just so disappointed that you let Roswell go down and beat you that following year that I just couldn't pull for you. Now, last year, we knew Hughes was Hughes. You know what I mean? We
Yeah,
knew that they were strong. We didn't think you had a shot. This
yeah.
year, I've been standing on it since the beginning of the season.
Now here's
TCC and Lee and Hughes. And I said Roswell was my sleeper team. And guess what? That's exactly what it is being faced. TCC and Hughes got a chance to play with either Roswell being the sleeper team. So again, I stand on that. Thomas County Central should be playing Hughes. But if Roswell would have had the game in Roswell, I think it would have been a better chance of them winning. I don't think they got even a snowball chance of winning going down there to Thomas County.
All right, can I say
now.
something?
Yes,
Yeah,
start.
go ahead.
I just want to say all season we've defied expectations. We weren't even top 10 in some polls going into the season. As I mentioned, my very first show I ever joined, I said, y'all definitely have Roswell too low as 9. Now we're in the semifinals. People didn't think we would beat Gainesville. And then once we beat them, they were like, well, we don't see you beating Gainesville and Milton back to back. We did beat Milton. We were projected by some people to get third in our region. So we've heard this whole thing all year long. I'm just gonna
Well,
let the scoreboard do the talking.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
well,
telling you,
can I
I
say,
understand the South. I understand that's a different atmosphere, but that's not gonna phase us. We're ready. We're ready for
I'm
this
not. I'm
moment.
not. I'm not.
well,
It's a respect thing for me, because I'm gonna just say this: when Coach, okay, we just go back to our coaching change. We had Coach Henderson, then we got Coach Rogers that 22 season. A lot of people from the Calca County Packers. Oh, he can't win. He can't win. Okay, we lost to Roswell that year. You know, that's what everybody was saying. We was at Rome. I'm gonna tell you what I told him when we beat Rome. I said, you got the monkey off your back, because that's what everybody was saying. He couldn't get past the second or third round. And when he got past the third round, I told him, before we took a picture, I said, you got the monkey off your back. And I knew at that moment there wasn't nobody gonna beat us. We got history of Marist, and you could say, well, oh, we played two private schools, but you got to understand, Marist been Alan Chadwick has been the head coach for longest. Coach Pitcher was the head coach
Long
for Raleigh.
time.
Right.
Long time.
So it, it's you have to stop them. They don't really have to stop you, because respectfully, Marist has a program. Triple
Yes.
option via. We went to their stadium. They know us. We know them. We've been doing it since the 90s. Even in the Corky Classic, there's times where we had to go to their stadium because they didn't have the games in the dome. So that year that we won, like we gonna take a dub, just like I think Mr. Terry said last week on the show. Sometimes you're gonna win a game, and sometimes you're gonna be like, man, if we just won by 1 point, that's okay, because our rivalry with Maris, if you go back and look from the 90s, you go back and
Y'all
look
are
at
eight.
YouTube,
Y'all
you
are
go
eight
look.
and one against Maris. Y'all are 8-1 against
Right,
Maris.
but what I'm saying, we're 8-1 against them, but no, them games have never been like the first quarter. You know who's gonna win it. It's always
Ain't no
came down.
blowout.
Right, you always came down like who, like I was telling him, Evan, like who gets the ball last, who can make the stop. So to
Yeah.
me, when you like you said that year we played Rome and we got to stop and we won a field goal, I don't consider that luck. I consider that a good game, because Rome supposedly, quote unquote, supposedly that team, and everybody,
Yeah.
we went up there. We had to go up there. But I tell you this, when we won, we showed Rome they can get beat at home. And the next year, we definitely beat them at home. So
Correct.
so to that point, we did what we were supposed to do, even though we lost to Hughes. I just say this, and it goes back to Roswell. We we respect Roswell because they beat us at home. And a lot of times we haven't lost too many games at home. Not a lot of playoffs games. We don't lost some games on the road, but we haven't lost playoff games at home. And for a team to beat us at home, that says a lot. And we're
I
not
can
overlooking
attest to
them.
that.
We're not overlooking them. Hold on, don't say
Yeah.
that, coach. That Peach
No,
County, we
right?
didn't cheat you.
No.
Man,
Hey,
I
hey,
can attest
hey,
to that.
hey. Real talk, real talk. Let's be real.
Go
Let's be
ahead.
real about this. The last home game you lost, period,
Right,
was against
right.
Roswell in
Yeah,
2022.
Ooh,
yeah,
do it
yeah.
again.
The
that's
last game
yeah.
the
That's why I say
last
we
game
don't.
TCC lost at home was against Roswell in 2022.
Yeah, we definitely when I can say, you know, it's a test of that home field. You know, it's like
Yeah.
we don't lose at home. You can lose anywhere, but you don't lose at home. And
Hey,
Okay.
can,
it's been that
But
way
this
when they won. That's why I was more hurtful to the players. I tell one of my Earl, he was like, man, the players, they was up. I said, yeah, they was up, but think about it. You losing at home. When have we lost a playoff game at home? It's one thing to lose on the road. It's another thing to lose when you got all most of your family members and cousins, church, all kind of people in them stands, and you're at home. That's a different hurt.
can
uh
I make one more point real quick?
Go
Mm-hmm.
ahead.
yeah, go ahead.
One thing I will say that I think we're probably down. I don't know anything about TCC special teams, but I know about our special teams, and I know with our kicker, if it gets down to it, you saw what happened, or you may have seen what happened at Milton, but he scored a 48-yard field goal to win that game. And we hadn't beat Milton in 6 years. So I think special teams may make a difference in that game as well.
It could be a special team punt kickoff return. Be careful. Don't.
Hey,
I'll just say this: don't kick the ball. If you're gonna kick it, don't kick it off. Kick it to the
oh no, we put it in
sideline.
the end zone. We put that
All
thing in the
right.
end zone every time.
Okay. You
I'm
better look at
telling
some
you,
Uh
we put it in
highlights.
the end zone every single
hey,
time.
Go ahead.
man, I want to appreciate both of y'all being on
Appreciate you,
and
man.
conversating with us, but we do got some other
Go ahead,
people in
man.
the
Man,
background
appreciate
waiting. We
y'all.
got Mr.
Yeah.
Bodie.
Hey,
All right,
listen,
We
thank
y'all
got
come
you.
Mr.
back.
Bodie.
Y'all come back next week.
Oh, we definitely because the game ain't till Thursday, so we just gonna we predict the game Thursday, so we got all
Okay.
week. I just had to come on here to speak to Mr. Reese, man. Like I said, we family,
We
so
appreciate
Uh
you.
you know.
Yeah, that we are. And thank
All
you
right,
so much.
thank you for having me on.
All right,
All
thank
right.
y'all.
Y'all have a good night, fellas. That
All
was
right.
great.
have a good one.
All right.
All right, so we got Mr. Bodie sitting in the background waiting to come on.
Who
Let
else?
me do. We got Mr. Bodie and we got
Mr. Ferguson, are you
DeAntoine
there?
Henderson.
Okay, Mr. Henderson is from Carver, Columbus, and Mr. Body is from Bowden. Where is Mr. Ferguson? Come on, Mr. Ferguson. He's from Lincoln County.
Oh no, but Mr. Batty, what's your name?
How you say your
Body?
last name? Is it
Hello,
Body? Hi.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tell me how to say your name, so I don't know if I've been saying it wrong this whole time. What's your name, baby?
Bodie.
Mr. Bodie. I be saying
All
Mr.
right.
Body. Hey, Mr. Bodie, how you?
Doing
Mr.
good.
Bodie, let everybody know who you are and who you represent.
Yeah, from Bowden.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
right there,
Okay.
state line.
Talk your talk then.
Talk your talk. Tell us
Yeah,
about
you
Hold on,
see my
hold on, wait, hold on. I gotta ask you the question. You got your lipstick on before you talk to us?
no, I don't do that now.
Oh, you got your
No.
Okay, he
chapstick
said he
on.
ain't got
Okay,
it on
bet.
his
Yeah,
hand.
You got your
chapstick,
chapstick on.
chapstick. Yeah.
Okay,
You see my
come on.
picture?
I
No,
see
I
it.
ain't looking at it. I'm outside smoking right now and drinking.
But
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Bowder, tell us why y'all gonna beat Clinch County.
Clinch.
Yeah.
Look, I respect Clinch. They got the pedigree in Class A. You know, they got 8 state titles,
Mm-hmm.
and they
Something like
back in the
that.
semifinals. And they got their old head coach there, Coach Dickerson.
Mm-hmm.
But look, Region 2, it just ain't all that strong to me this year.
With Brooks and all of those. Yeah,
Yeah,
Irwin is down. Brooks
right.
was with the same
Look,
boy.
I still respect teams now. They got pedigree, but this year, man, Region 2 ain't gonna represent.
Okay. So how do you think so you do y'all go down there or do they come to you?
Yeah, we heading down there. They
Oh,
heading down tomorrow morning, I believe.
they got to. That's a lot. I mean,
Oh
one
yeah,
corner of the
Carroll
state.
County School. Yeah, we going the day before.
That is such a long, that's a long ride from where I'm from. So
Oh,
I
it don't
can't
phase
imagine
us.
coming down. Yeah. So y'all be safe that going down there. So uh what is it about matter of fact, since you on here, and we don't have any Hurd County fans on here, tell
Oh
us
yeah, I'll speak on the Hurd and Tune game too.
and tell us what happened in that game too. Tell us what you think about Hurd
Oh,
County.
what I think about it. Look, Tune stout now. I seen that defense. They got some prospects on that team.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the thing with Hurd County, I like the quarterback play. He can run and throw. They run him almost like a tailback sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
They got some wide receivers. They can catch. They can throw and run, catch. But the thing is the defense gonna show up. I seen Tune got a stud tailback. He about 200 pounds, so they gotta show up against the run.
So do you
All
think?
line of scrimmage really.
So do you think Hurd County can win or like?
Look, if it's a close game in the fourth, I like Hurd because that
Okay,
team ain't gonna quit now. We was up 11 on them going into the fourth.
really? Okay,
Right. And they really could have scored another touchdown on us. It could have been 36-29 or 28, but it's a respect thing.
got
So,
you. So what makes you think that Clinch County is going to four-peat? Because that's very difficult.
Bowden,
Bowden, I
look,
mean, I'm
I
sorry.
won't get into it really. Because I know some Lincoln fans in here. They've been talking rowdy these last couple weeks. They've been talking real rowdy. But it's a storyline thing with me. Look, 1989, we played them in the state title. They had Garrison Hurst. He was All-American, went to Georgia. And
Mm-hmm.
we got Proto. I'm saying he's 6'6" now.
Yeah, I saw him in
And
person.
he going to Georgia. So
Yeah, he committed today. I saw his.
yeah, he signed tomorrow morning. They
Yeah.
gonna do it they gonna do it right when they leave.
Okay.
Right.
Well, all right. So it's gonna be a four-peat for Bowden, and
Yes, I do believe now. I do believe. Look, we got a hell of a coach now. I'm telling you, ball head.
yeah,
His dad coached at Warner Robins and his uncle coached out there in Augusta. Look, he got it to him now. I played for him when he first got to Bowden. We
okay.
went 1-9. I was on
Mm-hmm.
that team.
Okay.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing about Proto, why he's so special. He could have left. He could have went to them big school, but he didn't. He showed us a loyalty thing.
He got a gold mine where he is. So
Right, and look, he did it. I'm telling you now. He come from a good home, and I hate to say it, but it did it mean he got a bald head, big belly. So he come from a good home.
and, and let me ask you this is my last question since you're from over there. Why do you think Carrollton can win it all?
Oh man, they done shot me. Look, you from Villa Rica, Central Carrollton, Bowden. You don't want Carrollton to win. Oh man, they gonna be talking junk. But look, they got 2 more games left. Gwinnett Football League, that's what I call it. It's gonna run through Gwinnett County now. They gonna have some stars on that team. And then ain't no telling what they gonna field each year. Cause you can put in for any schoolhouse out there.
Well, can I be
believe
honest
now.
with you on this? I'm gonna be honest with you on this.
Okay.
Since Grayson failed, it's wide open.
Right. And I thought they were going back to back, but look, it's tough nowadays.
Y'all did it
Now,
3 times. So
look,
now
that's Class A now.
last thing I'm gonna say about Carrollton is this: if Carrollton wins it without Juju, that's gonna speak volumes on that head coach
Oh,
now
look,
on the
let me
head
tell you,
coach
let me
now.
tell you, let me tell you, let me tell you. Man, when Juju was a freshman, sophomore, I remember I used to go to a barbecue joint over there in Carrollton, and they were telling me that kid up there right now gonna be better than Juju, and I believe it now.
Yeah,
I
he
swear they
produced.
told me that. Oh
He
yeah, he got
produced.
frame. He got a good frame. He long. He can throw it real well. And
All
then
I
they
want
got
to know
the
is his daddy bald head and pot belly too.
no,
Boy, you
no.
stupid. Boy, you stupid. Cole,
I
you
really
stupid.
don't know honestly. I just know they up there.
All I'm saying is, if Juju hadn't reclassified, I think this team would be more deadlier than what it is. But the thing is, y'all got a
Oh,
running game to help complement. Carrollton has a running game that's going to complement the passing game.
you gotta look at their head coach too now, Joey King. He won in church house coaching. But yeah, they're gonna keep them studs now, Carrollton.
Oh, we know that. We know that because y'all try to get some stuff from City Grove, but we ain't gonna talk about that
oh
though.
God.
Did
Ain't
Anyway,
about
hey
Carrollton.
look, y'all look,
He ain't
Valley
about
went up there to
Carrollton.
see the Grove. Look, we out there in East Alabama. And yeah, we out there in East Alabama and Carrollton, Central Carrollton.
they don't
That's
care
what they
nothing
pick on
about.
us about.
Yeah, they don't care nothing about Carrollton like that. I just know that they're in
Yeah.
the area and he's seen it. Well, Mr. Bodie, I said that right? Because I got to
Yeah,
make
yes,
sure.
ma'am. Yes,
How
ma'am.
you say your first name?
Trey and then Jen.
Trajan
Mm-hmm.
Bodie. Okay, I got
Yes,
it right
ma'am.
now. So let me tell you, um, my anticipation is that you all will win next week. I mean, you all will win Friday, and I also anticipate Lincoln County winning Friday. And Mr. Ferguson
Mm-hmm.
was on here at one point. I don't know if you. I want you to make sure you come back and talk to us, and we're gonna try to get Mr. Ferguson or some other
Right,
Man,
Lincoln.
forget
right,
that. Man, forget
We're
that.
gonna
Come
talk
see
to
us
him.
in the man. Forget that. Come see us in the Benz.
You can come.
Come
You
right.
shake.
can do both. Why he gotta forget it? You can do both.
Forget that. Come shake hands with us in the Benz.
You come shake
Right.
hands with us in the bins
I
and
hope
make
Mr.
sure that you
I
come
hope
to the
Mr. Pollard get
podcast.
back on here with y'all. He'll give y'all a great analysis on Lincoln County.
Yeah, well, I hope
Yeah.
he will. But we certainly appreciate you
Yes, ma'am.
talking to us.
Appreciate y'all.
All right, Mr. Body.
Yeah.
Bodie, Mr.
I'm
Bodie.
going back to East Alabama. My bad. I'm going back to East Alabama for Pete now.
Uh,
All
go do your
Ready?
thing. Go do your thing. Go do your thing.
right.
Thank you. Thank
Talk to you later, sir.
All right,
Roll
we
and
got
dope.
Mr. Dwight Henderson waiting on us in the backstage. Mr. Henderson, let
Hey,
the
Mr.
fans know who you are and let them know what team you represent.
What's going on? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, I represent Carver, Columbus, 3100 A Street. It get real on the hill. I think you know who I am now. Hey, look. Hey, Thurston, make sure you get my name right. I know you about 3 or 4 cups in the game. It's the answer. If you can't get that right, put Mr. Henderson on it. You can't get that right, put Mr. Carver High on there. Thank you. How y'all doing?
This,
Before we
What's
get
up,
I
started,
try,
Hey,
Antoine?
hey,
everyone.
I will try to remember. I will try to remember.
you
He's
good.
not, honey.
I got to pick with you. You know I love you, man.
Yeah.
Y'all, what's going on? Talk to me.
And then hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Before we go any further, do you have on a Carver or Columbus jacket right now?
I got on everything. I just came from my and that's how we do it, man. Yeah,
Well,
I got
he got on the Carver Columbus starter jacket.
everything,
That's
man.
nice. That's nice.
I like that. I just need one. I just need that burgundy to be navy blue, and we good.
Hey, oh, hey, I need to. Hey, look, my guy, man, so we can get you a Cedar Grove one.
Well, don't make that man make that ugly. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's Wild West Wednesday. Just talk your talk.
I'm sorry. Okay, Mr. Okay, first of all, let me go on and get this out the way. Mr. BJ George say bump Carver Columbus, but we want you to tell us why y'all are gonna beat Burke County.
We just prepared. We loaded. Practice has been intentional. The guys are locked in, both sides of the ball, offensively, defensively, all phases of the game. Like we really clicking. And the thing that we go by, we take it week by week. It's Carver versus everybody. The only person that can beat Carver is us. Each level of the game, from special teams to offense to defense, it's really like that. And we got a diamond in the rough. Zach Watts, 14K. Everybody in the state of Georgia know what goes on.
Good.
Like,
As a freshman.
You gotta play a dang near clean, perfect game to beat us. You get what I'm saying? We get it as a rematch against Burke. We taking it one game at a time. It's a now game. What we did last year in the Benz, it matters not. Because the team is different, the defense is different. We're giving up 5 points. It's just different. It looks good when you watch it on YouTube and all that, but every team that showed the Otis Spencer Stadium exit one, it gets real spooky. When you got to face it in real time, you got to come to play. They going to hit you in the mouth, and we can strike fast on offense. Simple as that.
Okay. That sounds good.
I mean,
that sounds good. And
it's really direct. I had a lot to say last year, but you know, you grow up, you got to act like, my mom always taught me, son, act like you done been there before.
And act like you're going back.
I don't say in the comments online. I'm going to keep it very professional and upright and keep my character intact because I understand. I see it every day, right? A lot of these people talk from the stands. I talk from behind the scene. I'm on the field. I'm at practice, so I really know what's going on. I really know what these boys going to do. So at the end of the day, we can look at the mud game. It was an amazing game against Sumter County, right? It just depends on what you want to take from it, right? I saw two teams stand in the paint. I saw championship-style defense. Again, when you got to line it up on dry grounds, we're going to take it one game at a time. Whoever show up, you got to be ready to face it. Simple as that. It's just that simple. We don't have – when you the defending champs, you don't have to do all that talking. You got to see us. Go ahead, Thirsty. What you got to say?
I need for you to do some talking. Here's my question for you. Do you feel like, or do you think you guys are going to treat/beat Burke County the same way your guys did last year at the Benz this coming Friday?
Are we capable of doing it? Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Okay.
We are capable of doing that.
Okay. Now, here's my next question. Here's my next question, because I don't want you to elaborate too much.
Go ahead.
Here's my next question. We know you got the Jimmys and Joes, right?
Okay.
Do you feel you got the X's and O's, i.e., the coaching, to get you through Friday?
We got a superb coaching staff. Look at the Jims and Joes, the coaches that we got from every position, right? They do the machine works well. I'm telling you, we're well coached. Everybody thought, I remember what you used to say at the beginning of the season. We don't know what Jones is gonna do, and this, that, and the third. Understand me. We have an amazing supporting cast. And we ain't talking about coaches that just came out of nowhere. These are NFL players. We really loaded. We really like that. Our school is really in the hands of the alumni. We send a standard down here in Columbus. Trust me.
So you guys are finna get what? You about to go what? So you're saying y'all going what? 26 straight victories?
We on 25.
On
finish
25.
It'll be 27 game win streak, right? First first team in Columbus in the Tri-City area back to back.
Okay.
First
So
coach going 15. Like, so it's a lot of
yeah.
things that's on the line right now. It's a lot that our guys and coaches and community is playing for, on top of the scrutiny that we get on a day-to-day basis that you guys may not hear just because it's us, right? The Carver High School Tigers is like a HBCU. We go through so much just because it's us, but we really like that. So we don't do a lot of talking. You just got to line it up. And I'm telling you now, go ahead.
I will agree with you on this. Something you said earlier when you first came on. And I've been saying this and I said this at the beginning of the year. The only team that can beat Carver Columbus is Carver Columbus. Right? I think I don't see us having a disagreement on that at all.
Yes, sir.
But this is what I'm gonna say. Burke County.
Okay.
They got a chip on their shoulder coming into this game on Friday night.
Okay.
They're going to do what they feel is necessary to beat and redeem themselves against a Carver Columbus because of what you guys did to them in the state playoff. You guys embarrassed them last year at the Beans.
Okay.
I mean, let's be honest. Let's be real about it. Y'all embarrassed them 52-14.
Okay.
Your quarterback had a magnificent game last year.
Yes, sir.
You know, your defense, excelled, put themselves, dominated that offense.
Okay.
That Burke County had. Burke County wants redemption.
Okay.
So yes, I'm gonna say it again. Burke County is walking in with a chip on their shoulder. I need to know, I expect to see that that Carver Columbus, you did something in the playoffs last week that you should not have did. You only put up 38 points last week, right? I expected y'all to put up more points against Thompson.
Let me ask you a question. Did you watch?
Yes.
You wasn't there to watch the film, to watch the tape, to watch the playback. We played 12 people the whole game. I'm not gonna.
Hold on.
Listen,
we watched your game. We watched your game while we was at the Carver Atlanta and something game.
Hear me out. I want you to hear me out, and I'm gonna leave this right there. You get to the next question on this, so I can address that. I don't go into details, but it was direct at what was going on with the 12th man. That's the only reason that game stayed the way it did. But guess what? Our last two games, we needed those type games, right? When you know what you put out there, you know you.
I can't ride with you on that. Y'all supposed to have did them against Renan and Stevenson County.
So let me listen. I know this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to stir the pot for ratings. But listen. Hear me out. I get what you're saying. What we supposed to do, what Carver Columbus should be doing. Understand me, they scored on a kickoff. Nobody is just driving the ball down the field on us and punching it in. Carver controlled the traffic. We control the traffic. We were playing against the refs. I'm not making no excuse. You ask any fan that was at the game. I'm telling you directly from what I heard. I'm not going into it. Just trust me on that. But again, we gonna be fine. You said what pressure we need to have worrying about Burke County. You coming to our house. We know what we did to you last year. They got to worry about the mental space that they're in. They got to make sure they got the right X's and O's and game plans. Because one thing we always say, you coming to our house, you ain't coming down here taking nothing from us. Every team that comes down, think they taking something. You by the first quarter, second quarter, when we go up on them, the fans are doing this.
My man, that's all I want to hear from. That's all I want to hear from a Carver Columbus fan. That's all I want to hear. Y'all go into Burke County and you handle MF business.
We're gonna do what we need to do. You don't have to worry about that. Friday night when we get on, we gonna take care of business. That's humbly speaking. We fine.
All I'm saying is though, Redan, Stevenson County, them 56 on the 0 game, that was y'all supposed to do. And I ain't gonna lie, you should have did the same thing against Thompson because why? I really wanted y'all to put Thompson in the corner, but y'all didn't put up 40 points. I spent the whole
BJ Jordan said they ain't Thompson, and y'all gonna see Friday.
Hey, listen. Hey, it was plays that was punched in the end zone and you know, called back again. Carver Columbus gonna do what Carver Columbus gonna do. And like I told you last year, hey, look, just put some respect on it. We're gonna take it one game at a time. All right.
I hear you, D'Antoine.
One game. Again, if we sweep and do what hasn't been done, Thursday, listen, I just want 5 minutes on this live with you. It's just like taking it back in the day. I need my one with you. You gonna have to up off of us. You feel me? I
ain't coming. I'm not coming up off of y'all.
Listen. You always got. I thought we got better last year when we met at the Benz and we broke bread and you know you gave me my love and you came back this year with the same mojo. When honestly and truthfully, everybody talk about, oh, y'all got a freshman quarterback. He's really, for a freshman kid that's 14, just turned 15, he has a high ceiling. Talk to me in a couple years when he a 4 and 5 star. That's box top assassin. We're not going to talk about the three-headed. I'm talking. We're not going to talk about the three-headed monster we got in the backfield with Watts, Tarver, and Kobe. We're not going to talk about our back end. We're not going to talk about our offensive line and defensive line, as well as coaches. We really like that. So when you coming from these county schools bringing 1 and 2 on this side, and I really did this, you got to pump yourself up any way you can because you working with a monster down here. You see what we signed today in little old Columbus, they don't play nobody. We really producing kids. It's really a hotbed around here. So again, we got 2 more games to handle business. At the end of the day, whoever lined up in front of us, we just gonna do what we gotta do. We know what's down here.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. For me, my biggest issue and concern with Carver Columbus coming into this season was the coaching staff because you guys got a new coach, and that was my biggest issue. And that was my biggest issue coming into this season.
What's our record right now? Have we proved that to you? Jarvis Jones, our coaching staff is proven. It's the proof is in the pudding. And y'all
I'm not gonna say the coaching staff is proven because the coaching staff ain't got to worry about X's and O's because they got the Jimmys and Joes. But all I'm saying is this: that was the biggest issue with my biggest issue with Carver coming into the season was how was the team going to buy into Jarvis Jones?
Oh, they bought in. They in.
Message, right? And that them buying in, and then number 2, Jarvis Jones himself allowing Carver Columbus to be who Carver Columbus could be. And so far, he's proven he's let Carver Columbus be who they be. Again, that's why I say, and I agree with you, the only team that can beat Carver Columbus is Carver Columbus. So therefore, all I'm saying is this: Jarvis Jones, when that time comes for you and your staff to have to put them X's and O's into play, be there. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well,
because Jarvis Jones hasn't had to prove himself as a head coach. We know what he's done and what he did before he got to Carver Columbus. We just need to see at some point he's gonna have to put it into practice. And that's my biggest question. That's my biggest question mark with Carver Columbus.
Hey, we totally fine. I promise you, we good.
Okay.
Well, we thank you, Mr. D'Antoine. We appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all come listen to us Friday night.
And I look forward to.
We good.
Oh yeah, and I look forward to seeing you in the Benz now.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, I'll be there. I wait to see y'all. I got the profile pictures from last year because it's coming. It's coming close. I can't wait to see y'all again.
All right, y'all take care.
Sure.
Take care.
All right.
All right.
We got one more person. God damn it, Nick Fletcher. Are we gonna let him on tonight?
Yes. You let everybody else. You gonna let him talk too.
All right, Nick, you got your chapstick on before you come and talk to me.
Watch out, bro.
I said chapstick, man.
Nah, we good.
Chapstick.
Go ahead, Nick. Tell us why y'all gonna beat Heard County.
Just because we've been there. We've been there. We ready.
Oh, okay. That's it. I mean,
that's it. Nah, No, they got a good team. Like I've been telling everybody, thinks that saying we're not respecting them. Like we obviously know they got a good team. Running back runs the ball hard. Their wide receivers will go up and make plays. But like the quarterback's their guy. We know that. We see it. You can look at it. You can look and see that he's their engine. Good player. He can spin it. Like he can. He can spin it. He tries to fit it in tight spots a lot. Kind of a gunslinger. So, he's gonna throw a lot of 50-50 balls. So I'm just gonna say I like us when it comes to the 50-50 ball on the back end, because apparently that was our weakness coming into the playoffs in these last 2 weeks. These boys have stepped up. I mean,
Hmm.
proof is in, like they say, proof is in the pudding. You played Thomasville and Northeast, both quarterbacks, very mobile, can swing it,
Mm-hmm.
very accurate passers. But I keep telling everyone, and defense travels no matter what in the playoffs. So I just don't think they've seen this type of pass rush. Not saying that they're not good up front. I'm just saying our defensive line, the way that they get after it is unreal. Like they're relentless. They'll do it for all 4 quarters, as they prove. Because Thomasville and Northeast were two of the toughest hardest hitting football games I've seen in my life. Like if you were there, you wouldn't have thought that was a 1A playoff game. That was big boy football.
Mm-hmm.
Nick,
Well,
can I tell you something? Nick, can I tell you something?
What's up?
I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no reason for you to come on here and talk up Toombs County, and I'm gonna tell you why. The that portion of the bracket that Toombs County had to go through, you've already proven yourself. And just to make sure that the listeners understand what I'm saying is, you had to go through Thomasville and Northeast Macon. There's no reason for Toombs County to have to come on here and speak up your team. You have no reason to come on here and speak up your team. Outside of
I'm going to support my team though.
no,
I mean,
and
and
I
I'm just
want you
giving you
to.
the reasons.
And I want you to. What I'm saying is Toombs County has already proven itself throughout this
I mean, not
playoff.
to everybody, not to everybody. It's awesome they ain't heard
But
about it. Somebody,
here's
I
the
know I
thing
ain't
though.
heard about defending champs. That was wild. That was
But
a wild
Nick,
comment.
but Nick, here's my thing. I look at how you played wrong this year.
Oh
Even
man,
though even though you
mistake,
guys lost that game, you
mistakes.
put you put up 28 points on Rome.
And boy, I'm telling you, that third quarter was brutal, dude. It was brutal. It was
And
running
yeah,
to the kicker, fumble, like giving them short fields. They got 3 touchdowns like that.
dude,
Like you can't do that in that game. And
Nick,
that's what I'm
Nick,
saying. These boys hungry. They learned from that. That's why I'm telling
Nick,
you, it was the
Nick,
reason to lock back in.
You don't have to explain it.
man, talk.
You guys went head to head and made a competitive game against Rome. Yes, the score was 49-28. We know that, right?
Yeah,
But
we
at
know they
the end of
scored
the
that late
day,
one.
Rome, I mean, you guys put up 28 points on Rome when no one expected you to. Toombs County proved themselves in the fourth week of the season when y'all played Rome, and y'all put up 28 points on Rome. Oh, one bigger, larger classification school that had more depth, all this and that. Sideline looking like, man, it look like they got a whole bunch of people on the sideline compared to us. But what I'm saying is, for a 49-28 loss, you guys made it somewhat competitive against a wrong team. And then you continued on and did what you did. Because you don't get me wrong, you guys did your thing against Dooley. But when you got against Doherty, I don't know. You was trying to find yourselves against Doherty.
That
South
was a
Effingham,
We
that
only
was
you
played a
handled your
quarter
you
business.
only played
and
one
went into the
quarter.
second quarter
I
with the
know, but
ball about to score. You tripping? See, and that's you
no,
sound just
I'm
like the
not
people from Thomasville when they're talking about, oh, what about that Daughtry game? Like, nigga, you don't even know what went down.
exactly. And that's the thing. If they did not watch that game, they don't understand that game. So all I'm saying is yes, the score makes it look bad, but unless you actually watch it and understand what happened,
What if no lightning? We hang 60 on them. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
believe that.
yeah, and
I'm
that's what I'm
sorry.
saying
And they
because
left
you're
that game thinking crazy. And that, but we like that though,
yeah.
because before the year, even my homeboy on the pod, Tomaso, I'm sticking with Thomasville and Word, and I'm like, I can't believe my dog gonna do me like that, man. Like he ain't believe. So you still got to prove to some people out there.
So plain and simple, this is me. This ain't yo. This ain't Jess. This is not FNL. This is me. Y'all repeat.
Need to. That's the goal. Hey, we
Okay.
still one play. We still one play at a time. Like so, like I always be saying, if you need to take what I say, my videos and stuff I be talking on, if that's gonna give you bulletin board material to make your team play better, then you ain't ready for playoff football.
Nah,
These boys, if you
forget.
trying to play at the next level and you want to play in college, man, it's gonna be a bum somewhere that's gonna write a bad article about you. You gonna get mad about it. You gonna try. You know what I mean? Like, if
Uh,
you trying to play at the next level, that shouldn't be bulletin
yeah.
board material. You should just come ready to play. So I want
Here's here-
and
here's my biggest thing about Toombs County right now. Toombs County is performing a whole lot better than what they did last year in the playoffs. Because as of right now, Toombs County has only given up 31 points in 3 games in the playoffs. Throughout the 3 rounds in the playoffs y'all played so far, you've only given up 31 points.
and the defense is serious. 99 is
And
a
that's what
problem.
I want to get at
99
because,
is a problem. I'm gonna
and
keep
that's what I'm getting
saying
at.
it. The kid
Toombs
is a
County,
problem.
and I'm with you. Toombs County is playing good defense in these playoffs. So, bottom line, I expect you guys to repeat, and I expect you guys to, you know, handle business. Heard County
Good
is
team
not,
though. They
yeah,
good team
they're
now.
a
I
good
ain't poo
team.
pooing them.
You're
Yeah,
going to,
the quarterback's the truth. He is like
yeah.
you can see it. You can see he's got it. He like, and he's only a junior, bro. Like he's gonna. I think he can. I think he's gonna be special for real.
So I expect Toombs County to be at the Benz. I expect to meet you at the Benz to
Yeah,
come
last year,
up.
man, that first one, boy, I was too happy, man. I
But
was
I'm
like,
just saying,
I just want to
yeah,
chill with the peace. But
yeah,
this year, I'll make sure we get there. This year, I know for a fact I'm gonna come and holler at y'all.
yeah.
Okay,
But
cool.
I don't see a reason why we don't see why we not watching Tunes beat
Hey,
or
that's the
I'm not
plan,
gonna say
man.
beat.
Tombs on
I'm gonna
top.
say this. I do not see a reason why we don't see Toombs County playing Worth County at the Beans.
Good. It's gonna be. Hey, we're gonna have a good one Friday, but that will be a good one too. But I'm telling you, right now, the focus is heard. Like, so don't
For
nobody
sure.
don't get it twisted. It is playoff football. We got to travel to their place. We saw they say they got a big good football atmosphere over there, and we're bringing ours over. Actually, a couple of guys have been pretty cordial with the trash talk. They understand it. Sometimes if you trash talk, you can get those nutsos that want to take it to
Yeah.
violence. But they actually been, it's been some good banter. It's been fun. Poker fun. I'm always poke fun. I'm a jokester, but I'm still gonna always say it's Tunes on top, man. And this defense is serious, and our offense hasn't even been able to really unleash because we got that guy at running back, and if it ain't broke, why fix it? If you can't
Well,
stop him, we gonna give him the ball. Like that, it's dumb to take the ball out his hands and then say
yeah.
you ended up losing the game. Like to me, that would be horrible coaching. Even with all the
Well,
talent on the team, even with my son playing receiver, all we care about right now, man, is getting that ring. And every kid on that team, that's all they keep hearing. That's all they want to do, is because all they hear is you're not as good as last year. And you're literally the first person that's even mentioned that. So appreciate that
nah,
love, man, because these boys, all they've heard is you're not as good as last year. We lost some great kids, man. We lost some great kids. Gonzo
yes, you
playing in
did.
Florida. We lost
Yeah.
some, and Mike at Mercer, we lost some great kids, but they got a chip on their shoulder. They ready. I know they ready for this.
Okay.
Hey, that's all I'm saying is this. I'm gonna say this. Uh, yeah, Toombs is my favorite to win D1. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let Toombs stay focused. This is your first meeting against Heard County. Go be victorious. Handle business. Do what you're supposed to do. Do what we expect. Toombs County, do what we expect you to do against Heard County. Okay? I'm gonna say that.
Okay. Well, thank you, Nick. We appreciate you.
Love y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Love you too. You be safe and best of luck on Friday night. Y'all drive safe over there to Franklin.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Do we have somebody else in the back? We're gonna take one more.
No, I ain't got nobody else in the bag. I know, man. I put the link back out there. Hold on, let me put it out there one more again. But the link is out there one more again. We're gonna take one more person because I need to go to bed and get ready because tonight's a school night. I got work in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. So y'all, we'll give you a couple of minutes. Yeah, because it's 10 o'clock. I need my beauty rest. But I love y'all and I want y'all. And if you want to talk to us, we want to be here for you. We thank you so much.
Oh man, guess who we got on from Sumter County?
Who?
Mr. Curse.
Mr. Kears, you don't never get people's name right.
Man, English is my third language. Leave me alone.
Go
All
ahead.
right, so we're gonna go ahead and bring him on. What's going on, Vincent?
Well, good evening. How's everybody tonight?
Everybody's doing good. So do me a favor, just so the listeners know, let the listeners know who you are and who you represent.
Vincent Kears, and I represent Sumter County Panthers.
All right.
Okay. What you got for us? Because we ain't got much time. What you got for us? I'm getting sleepy.
I didn't listen to the part. I just wanted to come on and say everybody good night. Everybody have a good night.
You have a good night too, and thank you so much. Y'all got best of luck. I know you. And listen, I'm gonna tell everybody, y'all make sure because it's gonna be cold and raining. So y'all make sure that y'all not only do you bundle up, but y'all take some elderberry or something to help your immune system or whatever to kind of fight off any colds or infections that you might get. I do elderberry myself, so y'all go out and get you some.
Well, I'm glad you said that, Miss Jessica, because actually some of our boys been sick, but the urgent care made sure all our boys had something and been taking it to make sure nobody gets sick, even they didn't need it or not. The community have really been coming together this week to make sure all our boys are okay. People are coming out and make sure they get fed. It's gonna be really good.
Okay, well that's what I like.
Look at my man Oscar Martin would take my behind to sleep. Me and him just got through going back and forth. So I'm hoping we gonna get to see each other in about another 2 weeks.
Yeah, and y'all make sure y'all see us too.
I sure will. My man Thirsty.
What's up?
Have a good night.
You too.
You too, my brother. Hey,
what my other man?
Again.
Still on here?
Nah, he gone.
Right,
but
man,
I'm gonna say that, hey, again, good meeting you, good talking with you, good talking trash with you on last Friday.
Yes, sir.
I look forward to talking trash and talking to you on at the Benz.
Always a pleasure. See y'all again when? Thursday night?
Friday night.
No, Friday.
Friday night after the game. So
I make sure I'll be here right soon as that game is over with. I want to make sure Thursday, make sure you see that score.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right,
yes, sir.
All
right, have a good one.
Y'all have a good night.
Have a good night.
You want to bring Jeffrey Roberts on real fast?
Is he still there to tell us good night?
Yeah, he there. All right, hold on. Jeffrey Roberts.
What's going on, man?
Let everybody know who you are and what team you represent.
Jeffrey Robert represents Sumter County again.
For the third time. It's that Brown.
I know. I'm on that Brown, man. You got
give us a final words.
Well, just good shot, good show, good banner. I came back in and messed with old Thurston. I see why how he is. He's a Cedar Grove. You're a Saint, huh?
Yeah.
Man,
that explains a
lot. Hold on, Jess. How you said I'm alumni? No, alumni.
You're a Saint.
You're an alumnus of Cedar Grove High School.
There you go. Class of 92. What you got for me, bro?
You 92?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see.
We beat Carver Columbus. Yeah, we beat Carver Columbus that 91-92 season. What's up?
Y'all beat Cedar. Y'all came. I had my cousin playing in the band back in '94, I believe. And y'all played Canine hit with Mitchell Baker. Y'all beat up on Mitchell Baker back then.
No, that was me in 91, that 91-92 season when we lost to Cartersville in the state title game. We beat Mitchell Baker 8-6.
Okay, that was you. Okay.
Yeah, that was me. What's up?
Okay.
Talk to me.
Okay. All right. I
But
got you.
don't
I got
bring
you.
up Miss. But
Like I
don't
said, I'm
bring up
learning
Mr.
y'all.
Baker though. Hey, you can't bring up Mr. Baker because the panel members will laugh at it.
They'll laugh at it.
Yeah, they'll laugh at it because
Nah,
I don't know what it
Like
is
I
that's
with
said.
an
Carl Pick.
explain.
I don't know. I don't know why they laughing at it because Carl Pickens was the dude back then.
That's
Yeah.
explain
Yeah. He
thing.
was.
Don't get
He
him
was.
started on that.
Yeah. I go way deep. So that when you said Cedar Grove, I said, man, he may know a few of them. So yeah, like I said, I'm way back in them 90s. So we know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna help you understand. I'm gonna help you understand something about me, okay?
You got any last words, Mr. Roberts?
Well, we plan to
Man, I lost. Hold
whatever.
on,
Hey, I
wait. Don't say that. Goddamn, I lost my damn earpiece. Shit,
Oh,
man. Hold on now. Get back on track. Give me a. All right,
oh
we good to go.
Lord.
I lost my earpiece. So I'm. I'm gonna let you understand a little bit, okay? About me. So, and this, a lot of listeners may not know this because they don't hear what we talk about, off stage and stuff. But here's my thing. Yes, I graduated City Grove. I'm class of 92 from City Grove. On that 91, 92 team that went to the state championship. Yes, we lost to Cartersville 28-19, right?
I got you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He done
So
lost the earpiece again.
Mr. Roberts, give us some party words before he pushed this button. Cause I gotta go to bed.
I
I'm in
got you. I
hours.
got you. Well, I'll just say we plan to do what we supposed to do Friday night, and Carver, see you in the bins.
All right. Now you be safe and make sure you bundle up and take you some elderberry or whatever. Gotta get your immune system boosted, okay?
We're
Y'all
gonna be
take
good.
all right. Y'all take
All
care.
right. Bye.
Thirsty. Thirsty? Okay, guys. So I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if he got another drink or whatever. So just know that when he gets back, we're gonna push this button and we're gonna be
Man, my bad. I'm sorry. My phone, man,
go ahead
my
and
phone went dead.
explain.
No, my phone went dead on me.
Okay, well just when you got to explain, just push the button, sir. We'll see y'all Friday.